The following is a parody-based adaptation to Suikoden, a Konami property. Characters may say things you find offensive or disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Know that what they say does not necessarily reflect our beliefs and should be taken as character dialogue, with no offense intended. Nearly none of the art we use belongs to us. If it belongs to you, and you want to be credited or for the art to be removed, please let us know and we will adapt to your needs. Please support the official product of Suikoden and have fun. Thank you. In the previous episode, everybody was forced to split up and got into some more obnoxious situations. Oliver and co. were exiled for definitely killing Commander Glenn. Or Louisa did it. Which, that seems unlikely, so must have been Oliver.
It was definitely one of the two of them.
It was definitely one of the two of them. All of the evidence is there. And by that I mean barely any evidence. Just but everybody's freaking out. So the Oliver Veronica Catan group find themselves on top of being towed by a Kuluk ship to Catan's drop point.
Veronica is Allie's real name. She was in disguise.
All along.
She's an investigative reporter.
That does seem to be the case, yes.
Case.
So you guys travel. It's 3 days to get there. Do you have anything else that you want to do on the ship?
Yeah. On day 3, Oliver stands up in the middle of the ship, holds out his hand, and goes, "I have the root of punishment."
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm so kidding. He doesn't do that.
All right. So you guys can start working on your new PCs. It's very sad that Zane.
Mercenary number 42.
It's very sad that Zane and Jinko and Paula and Chipu had to die for your sins, especially.
And Cody.
Maybe Chipu hides himself in the piano and just it drifts off somewhere.
No. So what happens is Oliver gets Zane, Jinko, and Paula to stand on our rickety boat. Oliver stands here at the end of the boat, yells it out, and then uses it on them all at once.
Alan, please tell me you're joking.
No. Oh, yes, I am joking.
Alan has gone full sewer slidle in game today. This is the second or third time that he said that he's going to use the root of punishment randomly.
Chipu,
Look, as long as Zach doesn't actually take me seriously and is like, "All right, roll damage," then I'm okay.
He'll just start flying off with the poster with a gust of wind.
And the Adventures Home will save him.
The Adventure Ho will save him. Save me, Adventure Ho!
Anything actually that you guys do on the ship for the
Pay me first is what I would imagine
yes.
she would say.
George.
He says to nobody, because nobody's name is George. Oh, hey, that's a dog. So I'm getting no. You guys should say no instead of just waiting for somebody to say
no.
Alright.
Well, he said he was thinking of something, so we were giving him a moment.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I mean, Shadow Dome, right, Zach?
Yeah, you have time to learn.
Allie, come help Catan learn Shadow Dome.
Raiden, you're still muted. Oh, by me. I thought I hit unmute. Never mind. Sorry.
I have been talking this entire time.
Yeah, he has.
My heart. I just said unless anyone has any rune slot abilities they want filled.
Okay.
Jacob just.
Uh,
Oh, I still have
Jacob wants to.
Hold up. I still have Jacob muted. All right. My apologies, Jacob.
All right. 20 is fine, even without help.
Okay. Shadow Dome.
Shadow.
Add to the repertoire of things that Catan has.
You guys sure you want to go
And
to
Oliver will
this
have a
random
helmet.
island? We're only a few days from El Eel. Wouldn't you like to go home?
Nah, it should be fine.
Veronica?
No, I think at the moment I'm cool just following these guys around. You never know. An interesting story tends to find you. When you're
Hold on. Raiden, I hear you talking, but you're not coming through on Discord.
He's coming through, mate. For
Do
me.
you still
I
have
can hear
me
him just
muted?
fine.
Coming through for me too.
Oh, hold on.
Jacob's just sucks.
For Jacob, it seems.
I mean, you probably muted him when he was in the same room with you and didn't undo it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I unmuted him. Okay, there we go. I hear him now.
I don't know. Strange
Raiden
thing.
and Jacob have never been in the same room with each other.
Impossible.
Well, if that's what you want, just as a citizen of Kuluk, I would be remiss if I didn't offer you a ride back to the mainland.
I appreciate the offer. And under normal circumstances, I would take it, but this group seems to bring interesting stories with them.
Very well.
That is my job, after all.
Indeed. Well, we'll leave you to that then.
Thank you again very much for helping us shortcut our time at sea.
It may have been indefinite if we hadn't come along.
Yeah, yes, it very much could have been until the end of our lives.
All right. As you said, make way to the central island. Yes, General. Few days
Oliver goes and talks to Zane.
to Zane. Okay.
Yeah. So, have you felt any urges yet?
No. I can't say that I have.
Perfect. I also thought of another idea that might help if you're still conflicted.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking, you have a holy rune, right?
Yes.
So, holy is all about, the holy runes, good, buff stuff, holy things, good things.
Right.
So why don't you try making a rune ability that almost forces you to tell the truth? If asked the question, you end up telling the truth.
I see. Yes. Well, that could certainly be helpful. I'll get right on that.
Perfect. Do it with gusto.
He goes on to the other ship. Now, how do I make a rune ability? Oh,
This
right.
man has never used a rig before.
Right.
I need to remember basic trading. I don't just tell you to wield a sword and wear armor. I can't figure it out. That's all we were trained on. And
Go to Victoria.
There is no Victoria.
Did she mean Veronica?
Veronica.
Naruto.
Ship it in.
Alright, go ahead.
Pardon me.
Dang it.
Is my assistant saw it, or does he?
You go up to her, you just stand there. I guess he died.
I guess he's dead.
Going.
What?
Oh no, I was yelling out of character for Zane to go to Veronica.
Oh. Okay. No, he gets it on day 2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good. Ooh.
The whole the great truth dome. Canonically, the first dome caster in the series.
The first dome until someone creates it in Suikoden 0.
It's
Right. or 0.25.
Yep.
I mean,
That's the real
Someone-
dome. The friends we made
someone who
along the way.
hasn't shown up in Zero yet might have already made one. Who knows?
Domes are only but incomplete semicircles.
Yeah.
oh, he's doing lay on hands.
There we go. All right.
Oh no, my lying build.
No.
I take it. I take it he just cast that, or were you just testing it?
Well, he's also testing it.
Ah, okay.
Oliver,
Yes.
try to lie about Chipu's name. What is Chipu's name?
Shipu. What? That just came out of nowhere.
Roll a will save to try to lie about his name.
I don't know why I haven't written out his saves, but I should probably do that eventually.
Yeah, sounds useful.
Watch me crit on this.
It doesn't work. Okay, yeah. So you gotta go. You're going to say something, and you say Chipu instead. Excellent.
Yep.
You
Excellent.
say yes.
All right. We'll start with something light. Did you kill the commander?
Yes, I knew it.
Light.
I thought we were going. I thought we were going light, but no, I didn't kill the commander.
You're lying to me, and yet it's working.
No, shut up, Brad.
Sorry.
Well, I'll have to run some more tests, but I'm inclined to believe you. I mean, again, I never really felt like you were that sort, you know? It's just,
Yeah.
it was all very fast. And,
Well, I was asleep for most of it, so yeah, it was very fast for me.
the Commander Glenn was very important to me, but I know he was important to you too.
No, he was a great man. He looks down at his hand and he's like, I hope I get to see him again.
What do you mean?
Not in a.
You want to die?
So he pulls Zane like over to like the edge over here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, all right, so when I passed out, right? There, I don't know where I was. It was like a dark area, and then there was like this light that was there. And well, I mean, I figured I was just dying anyway, so I was like, I might as well walk towards the light. Well, it makes sense.
Very courageous.
But when I did it, yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna die, I guess. This is the end. Maybe I was just too close. Whatever. But then I saw something play out. It was a father and his daughters, and they got surrounded by Harmonian troops, and they wanted the rune, and they weren't going to let him go. They were probably going to kill him and his daughters. So to protect his daughters, he used the rune to kill them. The soldiers, not his daughters.
Right.
Well, I can't have them.
And well, it killed him. It killed him in the process, obviously. And after that, I ended up fighting him.
You fought
and then
him after he died before your eyes?
Well, no. So like he died, and then he kind of like reformed back in front of me. He drew his sword. And we started fighting. It was a pain at first. Like I was really trying. Like he even took his armor off so I could hit him easier. I was still missing. It was horrible.
So
and then I dug deep inside of myself, and I found my true gusto.
The true gusto.
And yes, the true gusto.
One of the strongest true runes.
You have the true gusto rune.
No, like I. You know what? Sure. This is the true gusto.
Wow.
Cool.
Anyways, after I beat him, he said I could ask 3 questions.
What is your name? That's a good first one.
That's what I asked him. He gave me his first name, and then I kind of had to argue, be like, well, I asked your name, so I kind of want your last name too. But I didn't want to waste the second question. And eventually he gave in and let me. He gave me his last name. It was Milano
Maeve.
Maeve. Yeah, I need you guys to understand. I had his name pulled up. I was trying to read it.
I was trying to help you read it.
Thank you.
I'm not familiar, but go on.
So I asked the name. I asked him what his name was.
You're only telling me this, right? Do we want to rope anybody else into this?
Mm.
They might be able to help come up with some things. I'm a lot of great things, but I'm not much of a detective.
True. So let's get Veronica and Captain Catan and Paula.
You see him over there with this bottle of water and soap, just looking at it.
He notices the bottle of water and soap, and he's like, "You know what, Catan? Just go over there." I need smart people for that. I'm sorry, you're drinking water and soap. I question your intelligence a little bit.
Well, he does he has a certain appeal. Look, he was a pirate, right? He said that. That means that he knows things from a different angle than the rest of us.
True, he probably has
Right,
more.
Catan, come back here.
Probably has more knowledge of the darker side of things.
You repeat up to this point, so everybody's caught up to this.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
not going to repeat all.
No. It's fine. We can sip that. So you got up to the end of the first question.
Yeah.
So now, if
So yeah, that was
Katana
the
or
dude's
Veronica want
name.
to say anything, then they can, and then you can continue.
What number do you press?
Roll knowledge.
The
Roll knowledge, whatever. I forgot what it is.
You could roll knowledge and ability on the last name if you wanted to.
There we go.
Yeah, another
On the
one.
name.
Mhm.
Alright, well, I'll use my profession in place of that, I believe. Works.
I rolled a nice 16.
Or a cool 29.
what number do I press on when I put the pizza in the microwave?
3. All right. Okay. So you recognize the name as one of the great bishops of Harmonia. Not current, but the generation called the Great Bishops of Harmonia.
Lovely.
A great bishop of Harmonia, chased by his own men over a ruin. Curious.
Oh, so it's a good thing I asked this name. That's good. I thought it was going to be really stupid asking his name. I only had 3 questions, so.
Maybe you could generalize it a bit more, but generally knowing who you're talking to gives you a good clue about what's going on.
And it could help us find further clues in the future if we know who to inquire about.
Indeed.
Well, so, and then my second question was asking what exactly I saw, and well, he was very blunt. He was like, "Well, you did just see my death," but from what he said after that, is that everybody who holds this rune eventually will meet and talk to previous owners of the rune. So there's a chance that I'll see. So there's a chance I'll see Commander Glenn again. There's a chance that I'll see
Roberts too.
Roberts, yeah, and whoever he got it from.
It's a lot of potential for information gathering, if only we could figure out a way to control it.
I figured once I get some more health, I'm just gonna start shooting randomly and then just test it from there. This is a joke. I'm not doing that. I am not risking my life. I'm just not gonna use the rune. That just seems like the smartest thing to do is just not use the rune.
It definitely doesn't. From what we've seen,
it should be a
doesn't seem
plan
like the
Z.
best
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go through all the alphabets of plans, and then Z is just must use rune of punishment and hope I don't die.
Let's put that down to Plan ZZ.
ZZ, I like that.
We'll go through A all the way through through ZY before we get there.
Perfect. And then, of course, I asked what it actually was. He said it was the true rune of punishment, and that I have suffered a terrible fate.
Well, it's hard to disagree with that. I mean, we haven't exactly seen good health become of the previous wielders of the rune.
No.
Yeah.
So it's the rune of punishment then.
When you speak of the past, you will learn the future.
Huzzah.
That's a good point.
I wonder if your dad just Googles random quotes for no reason.
I think he's just.
No, I
he's
think
just,
that's legitimately.
I think he's coming up with them.
Francis,
They're
I
too
never
funny
said
for it to be pulling
huzzah.
up.
What if your mommy's actually like really wise and just Francis is just taking everything out of context and just mixing them up?
Well, it's very clear Francis is just quoting everything your mommy has ever said.
I mean, there's been some actually helpful things in there.
I imagine half of it is when
like, don't forget to pick up eggs at the grocery store when you're there. Huzzah. Like your mommy said. When you get to the grocery store, remember to get some eggs and milk for my children tonight.
maybe.
What he said? Maybe it's a little bit off. So anything that's off sounding, because that's just Francis filling it in.
Francis, I didn't quite hear that, but I mean, it only makes sense that he would have said this. It's the only logical assumption.
My favorite so far definitely was you can't read a book without cracking a few eggs.
That was very funny.
Not all of them are gems.
Okay, alright, carry on, Alan.
So yeah, the smart decision is just not use the rune. So, and hope none of you die, or near me when I die, if I die. Because then the rune's just gonna go straight to you.
Oh, so it was just because you were close to the commander that it moved to you. And then the commander was next to Roberts. That makes sense. So it's...
Yep. It does add up.
It's random then.
Oh
It is.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, fun times.
I guess we'll just have to flee if you're about to use it.
Yeah, I'm curious what happens if that happens. If there's just no one really around, if it just pops out of my hand and just goes, eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Probably finds the nearest person.
Surely it has some sort of radius, otherwise perhaps it goes inert. He just pokes his head out of the piano.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. If no one's around to receive it, then perhaps it waits until the next person is nearby to transfer. In which case...
It's like the One Ring, it just starts calling people to it.
Oh,
Do we really want to leave it up to fate as to who receives the power?
I think it'd
We
be
know
better
it's in
off at the bottom of the
capable
sea. Not that I'm gonna push you
I-
overboard.
Oh, thank you. I was about to ask, please don't drown me.
I do
Look,
agree that something this terrible should probably not be in anyone's hands.
Well, it's in mine.
yeah. Luckily, we
Literally.
know it's in someone's hands that we know isn't going to use it for just kicks and giggles.
Yeah.
Oliver's gonna slowly unwrap his hand, and he's gonna see if he can pull the rune out. He's like trying to fidget with it.
Definitely not, but it's a fair thing to attempt.
Just pinching.
Yeah, no,
off.
it's stuck in there, guys.
I
Like we could take a knife and kind of wedge it under.
Does someone have a dagger?
Oh wait,
That's
It's
not
unlucky.
a very bad idea.
what if that angers the rune? Then we're all dead.
Oh,
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Goes
That was a
back
joke. That was a joke.
Goes back at the piano. The piano will protect me.
The piano is
What I'm
basically
hearing is we
indestructible.
need to find the closest volcano and throw you in.
I think that's what I'm hearing.
It was just literally Lord of the Rings. Okay, so you got a name. You saw that he died, and then you fought him. You got a third question, right?
Oh well, the third question was, what is this rune?
Yes, that's important to know. So now we have some relevant proper nouns for the future.
it will make researching it much easier. I speak from experience. It's hard to find something you don't know the name of. I mean, if all you know is that there's someone who is a Shadow Lord, but he's not called the Shadow Lord, how do you find him?
Oh, you find all the books and look for Shadow Lord, and then hopefully something happens. He shrugs.
You see, I tried that, but the only mentions of a Shadow Lord were all from hundreds of years ago. And I think they were fiction novels, so it didn't really help very much.
Ah.
They were
And
all
fiction
they were
novels.
all erotica written by Carmen Noon. So it's hard to tell how much of it is legit.
Probably most of it. All of it's legit except for the erotic parts.
It's just 70% accurate.
30% of it is smut.
Very. What about your boss? Do you think that he could help research?
Well, I know he could help find us information. The problem is, I don't think any of you would be able to tell what he finds. So, I mean, I would have to translate it, but yes.
But does he write
He
like
speaks
Sanskrit?
a different language.
Almost. He's very eccentric. It takes some getting used to, but just don't take anything he says at face value.
Well, good thing I have the zone of truth.
Yeah, no, I honestly don't know how he would behave if he could not lie.
I see.
I feel like he might just die on the spot.
My goodness, well, I wouldn't want to kill a man. Unless it was for justice.
I'm sure he'd be fine.
Joke's on us, he has a high will.
He probably has a good one.
You already sent out a letter. He's pretty far out of reach right now, huh?
Yeah, and I guess I don't know if I didn't really send a letter so much as had gave these guys a message to pass along when they reached land, and I can't exactly trust them with this information, seeing as they're looking for the rune.
We're gonna have to find a safe line then.
Yes. And I don't know how trustworthy Vern would be, but if we could get him to be, if he is trustworthy enough, he would be a great way to pass information along.
Oh, it's all backwards.
You're very strange.
Take off.
Oh.
I mean, we could take General Craig up on his offer to go to Kuluk and seek him out ourselves, but assumedly the other Catan mercenaries want to group up with us.
Yeah, if we would like to meet him, we could wait until we manage to regroup before going meeting him.
Oh, I don't really want to go to Kuluk. They're already saturated in the merchant department.
Good point. Yeah, no point in going to Kuluk. Like, if there's no merchantry to be had.
I mean, you could, if they're oversaturated, prices are low, and you could find things to get a good deal on that you could then oversell to other people.
Ooh. Man, oh man.
Well, I'll go wherever you guys choose to go.
I mean, let's just go back and go where we were going originally. All right.
Mhm.
Hopefully, Katan's crew shows up, and then we have a boat of our own. We can go wherever we want.
Yes,
Indeed.
I agree. It's important to have a place to meet up if you get separated, and we have one.
Yes. I definitely agree. The only problem is if they don't choose to go, we would be stranded unless we choose to go back out by raft.
Well, I mean, there should be enough wood to maybe make another boat. It'd take a little bit, though.
Do we have anyone who has experience building a boat?
Catan raises his hand.
Yeah, he wrecked his old boat, and so he made a new one.
I guess that works then. We can have that as a backup plan.
We'll have to follow
It was-
your expertise.
Indeed. I hope this time the curse doesn't continue. He looks back at the name on the raft.
A total shot in the dark, but what if they sold your boat?
If they sold my boat, there will be hell to pay.
We would
I don't know. I think
be
it's the first
hard
thing I'd do.
pressed to find them. Evalia is a very slippery individual.
She does seem like quite the wily one.
Yes, but Code Black specifically says to just run and not sell the boat.
That's part of the code, is don't sell the boat?
Malia just looks down.
No, it's implied. It's implied.
Hey, look, Code Black doesn't explicitly say that we can't sell the boat.
You see that there's a star next to it, and on the bottom it says "Don't sell boat under these conditions."
She ripped it off.
Who can say?
Wow, so convenient.
So convenient.
Land
I
ahead!
hope not.
Hey!
Yes, we're finally here.
Finally.
Let me see.
What ho? No adventure ho.
You're getting the marketing all
Catan
wrong.
looks out the side of the ship and looks down. Yep, this should be it.
Well, I'm glad that the lot of you could be safe. It's not every day that we go out and rescue and find stranded survivors.
Well, it's not every day you're stranded at sea, I suppose. Although for the past week it has been.
No, I suppose that it's not every day. It is a barbaric practice among the Gaian Knights to send people off to sea.
Really? That's kind of horrible. Wouldn't they just starve and dehydrate until they die?
Oh God,
Maybe
no, not
so.
again.
You just have to let the sea deal with those people. It takes less resources to execute them, and then maybe in your mind you can pretend that they still live. It alleviates you of guilt. Barbaric, yes, but there's an odd poetry to it.
Truly the coward's form of execution.
Well, if you happen to survive, then perhaps fate has deemed justice so.
Justice?
That's how I always saw it. If those who were exiled survived, then justice has chosen for them to last. How you always saw it.
Oh no, who let Zane talk?
Well, my fellow here is very well read on different legal systems. He's very justice-minded, so he loves to research different countries' traditions when dealing with criminals.
That's true!
How did your mom say that? How did your mommy say? If you can read this, you're very strange.
Why, he said it backwards, of course.
Well, he said it facing backwards, so the implication was to say it backwards.
How could he have possibly said this back?
It's just so interesting to me that you all come from an accident that happened right outside of Gaian, following Gaian's exact practices for exile, and that you happen to be well versed in Gaian law.
The world does have its many curiosities and coincidences.
What a coincidence.
He walks past over to here.
Well, shit. Do.
Oliver, what did you say that your last name was?
Do I have a last name?
Oh, you don't know?
Technically, it's Vingerhut. But
I mean, at this point, you could say no.
You can claim that you don't know it, or that yeah.
Well, you just disowned them because they disowned you. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say
I'm
you have
actually an orphan, so I don't really have a last name.
Not entirely a lie.
No, that's actually entirely the truth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you are very welcome, Daddy-O.
First made an orphan and then lost at sea. So, which of you were on Captain Caton's crew?
Oh no, this is gonna backfire.
Why are you so curious?
Well, it seems that he picked up a few stragglers along the way. He said that some of you were part of his crew and some of you weren't. But if he picked up stragglers, and you know of the exile system, well, it's only possible that there's a couple... And he trails off. Oliver.
No, there's only one Oliver. There's not a couple Oliver.
Do you seek vengeance upon the people of Gaian? Because I can provide that for you. The Vingerhuts are so frustrating, are they not?
I heard the younger one's a bitch.
Oliver's eyes just get a little wide at the fact that he's specifically bringing up the Vingerheads.
Recognize the name.
Unfortunately. By the way, by now Oliver's rewrapped his hand.
Okay. Well, I think that in my position as advisor for Kuluk... Did you say hold on?
No, I said Oliver's going to move up here.
Okay. As my position as a consultant for Kuluk, that we may be willing to take a large trip there Clearly they know some things.
Would you allow me to have a little time to think about your offer?
But of course, the same way to reach me that I gave to Captain Catan will be available to you. And any here that seek revenge on a nation that possibly wronged you, well, he takes grabs Katana and Veronica kind of by the collars and escorts them back to the boat.
Hey! Watch the cape.
Oh.
No.
You will find that my reach is wide, and he'll let go. He's not going to actually drop them onto the ship, but he'll drop them onto the board.
The board.
And then he motions out with his hand open towards the land. You should be able to make it from here.
Thank you for the trip.
Thank you for the tow, my.
Oliver will walk up close to him and hold out. Oliver will hold out his. It's his left hand that has the rune, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so he holds out his right hand. To shake his.
Yep. He'll reach out his hand and grasp it and a long and hard shake.
Your arm comes off.
No.
Roll 40.
I'm gonna roll strength to try and match it. I'm not gonna be able to, but. Yeah. So. Oh, that's a 4. I do not.
Yeah. Not quite. Almost.
Gosh, the fact we rolled the same number.
You have a strong grip.
As do you. Well, hopefully we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Yes, I do hope so. I think that there will come a time soon that barbaric acts such as this will no longer be common law. And then he tosses the plank that you guys have been walking up and down to the ship. You'll probably need that.
He stops him again and then pulls him close to whisper something to him, and I'm gonna text you that.
Sure.
Root of punishment.
I have the root of punishment. It's right here. Ah! He casts it. He blows up the ship. Then it transfers to Cody.
It transfers to Cody. No.
No.
Why Cody of all people?
Because it's the worst choice.
Because it's the worst
That's the
choice.
greatest choice of all.
Because it's more likely to be used. That's why.
Cody will.
I sent it on.
No, it'd be a D3 to see if it switches, if it went to Veronica, Catan, or Graham.
Yeah.
Because they're all the closest.
I think it'd be even funnier if Oliver just leans into Graham and he's like, "I have to run a punishment," and then he blows himself up.
Damn it! How'd you know exactly what I texted Zach?
I would just give Graham the.
No, he just killed Graham because he specifically was trying to kill Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe
Yeah, I sent it on Messenger.
he says, then maybe next time. And he moves back up this way. The Kulik Knights untie the ropes here. And you get pushed to the island.
When we're far enough out of hearing range, Todd looks at everyone. Was it just me, or was that just terrifying?
No, he's a very nice fellow. I really like.
He's not. I mean, yeah, terrifying is a good word for it. We're just lucky he wasn't convinced to destroy us.
All right, cracks his knuckles.
He's way too smart for his own good. Yeah, that or some of us aren't as smart as they should be.
Oh man, when he said the Vingerhut name, I was petrified.
Oh yeah, I was ready for him to just pull out a sword and start killing us. I was ready to die blowing up their ship.
Well, I'm glad that it doesn't need that just yet.
How many? I thought we said ZZ! ZZ!
If he
Okay,
starts killing
let's
people,
be honest.
then that skips, a good 600 plans or so.
It gets
Yeah,
us very far down there, but there's always another option until there's not.
True, but if he had his mindset to killing us, nothing would have stopped him.
The lad,
Yeah.
the lad. He goes down on his knees. Mwah, mwah.
Someone clearly has not been on a ship for a very long time.
Well, hey, Cody, now that we're on land, you know what time it is.
Can someone stop him from eating sand?
Bleh, 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 bleh.
It's good for him. It's just extra protein.
Ooh, he could eat bugs.
I'm not entirely sure what he was going on about because I arrived there a bit late, but was he offering to destroy Razril? Am I tripping?
It definitely
that was the
sounded
case.
like it.
That was definitely the case. He wants a reason to go fight them.
Yeah.
Damn.
And, well, I will say, despite being a citizen of Kuluk, I wouldn't exactly trust the Empire.
We have to warn them, but we're exiled.
Would they accept our warning?
I don't know. I mean, some of us
Well-
maybe aren't exiled.
I don't
You're
think
not
I was
exiled.
officially exiled. But
Yeah, Zane's not exiled. You're definitely exiled.
He deserved it.
Oh, I'm not denying that.
But there might be a guilt by association.
well, they would definitely be hesitant to see us again, but I suppose.
Well, if everyone else got in trouble for aiding and abetting a fugitive, Chipu was not involved.
Of course not, Chibu. We would never put your name in jeopardy.
Sheepu? Who's Sheepu?
They never saw me. I was in the piano.
So
Yeah, they didn't see him at all.
All right,
It's true.
Mr. Captain Catan, how do we start on boat building?
Well, you see, he begins to start talking, and is just rambling. I'm not going to attempt to ramble boat crafting jargon.
Well,
All right.
I would suggest the first thing we could do is pull in the raft and take it apart, seeing it does have some useful wood.
Katan puts up his hands in quotations. Useful wood.
Maybe maybe leave the adaptation out of it.
There we go.
Jinko,
No, we could
Zane,
probably
bring
also-
it into shore. So we'll move it over here.
We could probably also use the piano as some extra wood.
You leave that piano alone.
Honestly,
One of your mothers
honestly,
give it
it's
to you.
not a relevant amount of wood compared to what we can get from the trees. If we run out, then maybe.
That's what I was going to say. It also probably isn't the most useful wood for our purposes. Too odd shaped and small.
It was also the last gift from my mother, so please don't break
Hold
it
it.
down.
Oh well, if it has sentimental value, then it will be Plan ZZZ.
Good.
It's like, are we about?
So, wait,
yeah.
the
So
plan-
it's like, we're about to get rid of the piano. I guess I have to use the root of punishment before that happens.
Yeah.
Alright. Catan will start looking around the island for any scraps of wood that he left here from his last.
Sure, give me a
Visit.
D25.
1d25. 6.
How much
Alright.
wood will we need to build the smallest usable boat?
Yeah, so the raft is at 65 health, so it's going to count as 65 towards any other ship.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So I guess we can just
So-
look at
and
the.
you're gonna so you're looking at the HP of these things. A junk is 200, so kind of close there. You could do well, junk is also only 10 crew. What's your crew capacity at? Like 8? I mean, you can be sailing it at half speed. I think a junk's the only option because of how your limited crew size. So
Yeah.
Maybe keel boat? Oh, wait, no, crew side. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, rowboat. You'd have to make several rowboats.
Yeah. And it wouldn't be all that much better than
Well,
just.
do you have 8
sailing
people? You
raft.
just make 2 rowboats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
I mean,
and we can
2
just tie both of them together and sail that way.
So if it's 2 rowboats, then you only need 35 minus 6, so 29 more wood to get to. I mean, that's not terrible.
Yeah. I say we shoot for the junk, but if we can't get enough for the junk, we can make the rowboats.
Sure. And the junk can actually, be pivoted and used for any other things later.
Yeah.
So
And it could probably handle the waters a bit better.
We should be
Yes, Chibu.
we should be split into teams, I think. A group tearing apart the raft, a group looking for wood. Do we need any other group?
probably a
I think
group
that's
looking
really
for
it.
food.
Just got.
That would be a good idea.
All right.
So that's 3 groups.
Look at that. And there's
There's 8 of
3
us.
PCs. Each of you volunteer for a group and we can split up into squads.
Awesome.
Oliver will look for wood.
Oliver will look for wood.
Okay.
Guess Catan's breaking down the raft then.
Yeah, I guess.
mean, that's fitting because it's the last remains of the
It's-
Haddo Pent that he needs to give a proper send off.
I'm back.
So
Yeah.
Barry's looking for food.
I think Zane would probably be better breaking down the raft. And Jinko. I think those two would be better breaking down the raft.
And then Chipu and Paula to go look for wood.
Oh, I would say Cody and Chiapu to look for wood. I think me and Paula would be better at hunting.
Yeah.
Paula's entire
that-
thing is looking for food. She's constantly pulling food out.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
She could help us find tropical fruits.
All right. Give me initiative.
All right.
Oh, allow me. Adventure.
A nice swift 22.
He said swift,
pretty
but he meant
fast.
crisp.
19.
No, because he's swift. He's fast. He's a fast boy.
All right.
You fast boy. Zach, you stupid idiot.
Dum dum.
All right.
You
What?
big stupid guy.
How you going about tearing the ship apart?
Well,
With my teeth.
Nom.
Roll strength.
is it?
You could do pure force, but you could also, use some sailorly knowledge to,
True. Yeah, I was getting there to see where it's all tied together and see.
use knowledge of
there's
its
a simple way.
construction.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Or all coming apart, such as the case may be.
That's a good point. Good point, Dad. Good point.
It is very true. Oh, also, you might want to take the whoa. You might want to take the off first.
Where's that?
Ookies.
Oh, he was making the rest of the ocean over here.
You're an ocean.
I see.
Have you considered Bradley? No.
Oh. No, I haven't.
Yeah, that was bothering.
I'd
He
like
did
to
it.
Your newsletter.
Your mommy is an ocean
All right.
of wisdom.
You have a pretty good idea of how to break this apart. Because it's a raft, it's mostly just wood tied next to each other. So the ropes are the things that need to be dealt with rather than the planks. Because if you start swinging at the planks, then you're going to do damage to the boat and need more wood to compensate.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll convey that information to Zane and Jinko.
Yep. So they're
just start
all working
cutting the
on
rope.
untying. Oh, you want them to cut the rope? Okay.
Yeah, cutting the ropes.
If you were to
That way
untie
it's easier to.
Alright.
Yeah, no. Untie them.
Oh wait, we do need the ropes. Never mind. Untie it.
All right. All right. They start untying the ropes. There's some of it that needs to be cut anyway, but for the most part, it can be untied. Let's get everybody's sailor. So roll sailor again. Pretty good. That's pretty good. That breaks the threshold already. Okay, you don't break in. You don't actually have to gut through any rope. I mean, unless Jingo fumbles.
Jinko, if you fumble, I swear to everything above.
He's good.
Okay, he's good.
That's a nice smiley face you got right there.
Alright. I suppose.
This game has really turned into a survival game.
Yeah. I suppose I'll have. Paula seems to have decent fruit knowledge. She can search for fruits, while I will. I have no clue what my survival is, but it goes off my intelligence. So regardless, it's at least a +10.
It's off of wisdom.
No. It goes off of my intelligence.
You're a cheater.
She gets down on a knee and looks at something that looks like a rock and is like, "There's papayas on this island."
Yeah.
That rock told you that?
Oh, it's just a rotted fruit.
Oh, okay. And I'll try and hunt any life forms that aren't human.
Paula will find a specific tree that she recognizes as a papaya tree, and she'll wind attack it. And then some papayas will start falling down. She'll get as much as she dealt damage. So she'll get 17. Okay. Very sees a very large crab.
Oh no! Not a large crab.
Crab.
Crap.
Ooh, I do love crab meat. And this one looks like it'll be plenty easy to crack open. Once it's dead, at least. I have to kill it
I was
first.
about to say. It's pretty
If I
big.
ask it nicely.
more of a like you know, it's easy. The meat will be easier to get out since it has a larger shell.
You're a larger shell.
Ooh.
Get destroyed, dude.
You hurt my feelings.
I did. You know who else hurt your feelings?
Crap.
Your mom.
I will follow the crab.
Dude, honestly, that's my favorite character in anything ever.
Crap.
Hey, crab.
No, Tetsuya from Beyblade.
Oh. Gotcha.
Alright. Oliver. Alan?
Oh,
Elaine.
Alright, never mind.
One Secarino. I'm in the bathroom.
Ah, alright.
Crap.
I guess.
more like crap.
Does the crab seem like it's going anywhere, or is it just crabbing around?
It seems like it's running away from you.
Crapping around.
Okay.
And is-
In that case, I will conjure a bow.
Okay.
And then attempt to shoot the crab.
Shoot the crab.
Nice. Nice crab.
Nice.
There's my. Thankfully, it is the same roll as though I were to melee it, so I don't have to make another macro. I guess I will also swift action study it.
You study it.
Yes.
You
It's a
successfully
crab.
studied.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
not,
but I get bonus
it's a
damage.
crab, but also, it's on fire.
Oh no! Not a fire crab. Oh yay! I
You
fumbled.
thrust your bow at the crab.
Roll for sub initiative.
Okay.
You shoot with it. It briefly glances backwards. It crabs this way.
Oh shoot! Just crabbed!
Yeah,
Just crabbed.
yeah, two crab. It's a verb.
I continue to follow it, waiting for another moment to take another shot.
Go ahead.
That's better.
You hit.
Amazing.
Here's its AC.
10.
It's pretty tough. Wow.
Wow. It's incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you clear up that?
It'll be fine.
Scurries into this building.
He's not plugged into anything in Dad.
Surely a crab couldn't lead me into a trap, right? Just in case
Don't worry, Mom's room.
it is a crab trap, I will switch to a sword
The most classic trap of all.
Yes.
before approaching.
Listen, you know, I would have put it.
You would have what?
He said he wouldn't put it, and then I didn't hear anything beyond that.
Oh, I will
I
also.
forced him, and then he immediately shattered.
Right.
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't put it underneath Zach to not make it a ridiculous thing like a crab trap.
it is
Crab trap is there.
believable.
It is
No,
a very
I will-
believable.
Crab trap.
In anticipation of that crab trap, I am both armoring up and hasting.
All
I
right.
believe in the crab
You
trap.
get your 6 AC. You walk up. Reaches out.
Hold up. I snake style react to it.
Okay.
Dang it! So close.
So close. All right, it reaches out. It pinches you. You feel both burn, and then you get hit by a spray of water. You look up at the biggest gosh darn crab you've ever seen.
Oh my god!
It was a crab trap.
It wasn't a crab trap. It was a crab lure.
That's not good. Oh, why does it have a shield? Oh no!
It doesn't have a shield.
I suppose.
All right, who-
Oliver's turn.
Oh gosh, it has
All right.
shield. This thing's got its affinities unlocked.
Who knew that Raiden would be the one to screw us?
Yeah, normally that's
Hey,
Jacob.
it wasn't me this time. I stayed on the boat.
All right. Well, Oliver's not hearing screams for help yet. So,
At the moment.
Oliver
I guess
runs over and uses his rune.
Plan ZZ!
That's what I was terrified to happen.
Plan ZZ! Plan ZZ! What about the other 625 plans? Unnecessary.
Yeah, we
I
took
have
him
not
out.
since I got home.
I took him out when we first got home, but he might go out of it. All right.
Oliver,
What do I have to
needs
roll
wood.
to find?
You look for wood. Survival.
Just
Or
perception.
perception. Survival to figure out where it is. Perception to see it with your eyes.
I'm looking for wood. Ah, a giant crab! Where is the wood?
Okay.
I'm going to die! A giant crab! I have found the wood.
I have found of the wood.
We should have
Alright.
just been vegan. We should have just been vegans.
Just for vegans.
Oh, none of
Cody
them are
just
here.
sees dirt.
You don't see very much wood at all.
Seems you have landed on a desert island.
Tom looks around. Wait a minute. We're on the wrong island. What?
You guys acquire 4 additional wood. I will just start adding. I'll put
Nice.
this back on the health thing and start adding its wood to the total. So it's plus not 4, then plus 6. So it's at 75 out of 200 that it needs for junk, or 100 that it needs for 2 robots.
Man, I sure hope Veronica's okay. I have a really bad feeling something terrible is happening.
How strange.
I'm sure she's fine.
No, not the crab.
Not the crab.
Bears. For some reason, the bubbles don't appear. Right.
All right. He's going to do a crab dance, which provokes an attack of opportunity from Veronica.
I'm now wary of further crab traps, so okay, I guess I take the attack of opportunity.
All right.
Unfortunately for you, he's a level 12 barbarian.
He's a level 12 rogue. Couldn't you tell by his trap? You hit him for 24. You hit him for 36.
Bro, imagine giving crabs levels and rogue.
You hit him for 36. He's weak to lightning.
Oh no!
Oh, that was my attack.
You hit him at all? I'm not sure. Hang on. You hit him. He has the same AC as the other crab.
Awesome.
Roll DiMaggio.
Unfortunately, he is not currently studied, so.
Takes 39.
Stop. 3 more damage!
Boop.
Let's go.
Bro, just run.
Oh,
He has a routine.
He's got a specific unlocked.
God, yeah, no, he has full shield.
No, this was the
It's
boss
a
I was telling
smart
Daniel about. That was very ridiculous that it's in the game.
This is the wait, like ridiculous just out of comedy, or ridiculous as in it's way too difficult.
Yeah, that one.
Both.
Oh, okay, great. I stumbled across the boss that I shouldn't have. Cool. Awesome.
No, you're supposed to fight it.
Yeah.
No, I meant like by myself.
No,
I shouldn't
for
have.
sure.
Yeah.
Raiden,
Don't worry.
roll me a d5 to see the results of the crab dance.
Okay.
Perspective rated. This is the first like actual real boss in the game.
All right.
Uh,
That summons 3 additional fire crab spawns.
Oh my
God.
awesome. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing on my turn.
Running away?
Yeah.
Tapping your pants.
The two are not
Possibly
mutually
both.
exclusive.
Jeez.
The crab dance takes the remainder of his turn.
Okay.
Real crab
That's
dance is
good.
the friends we made along the way.
I would hate to be hit by him at the moment.
Oh, and then it's another crab's turn.
Yes, because these crabs have good initiative, I suppose.
Yeah, they're dex based.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. It's their hard carrot base.
No, I know you're kidding.
Oh no, why do they have high initiative? Are they just really high? Oh no, they have.
No, they're just rolling high.
They're just really
But
high.
they have good initiative, but they are
26
also
is
just
a 19, so.
Yeah, no, it's just unfortunate.
Captain Catan, the 3 of you can roll perception to know if anything's going on over there. You have to roll really high.
Nope, this wood is important.
It is.
Just paying very much attention to the wood.
One of the other 2, please crit.
He spelled perception correctly.
Oh my god, he did.
All right. So
I've just
Jinko
copied
is
and
at
pasted.
-3 perception.
My god.
Not Oliver's turn.
No.
Yeah, it's just the group. The Catan.
Watch that be my only good roll for the
You're
session.
whiz-based, Zayd, aren't you, please? You're holy-based. Please have a decent wisdom score.
It's plus 10.
19.
20 was the thing, so Zane might get it next turn. These other clowns probably won't.
No.
Veronica.
Unless I crit.
Veronica has a solution for being stuck in this scenario.
Run away!
It's called Run Away with Lightning.
It's called Pretend to be a Crab.
It has 40 feet of movement.
The great JoJo move.
She is there
You can attack
now.
at any point during the move. Do you swing at the ancient fire crab or the smaller one?
Sure, I'll try and hit the big one on my way out.
You hit it on your way out.
Yeah. I guess as a swift action, also I studied it before I left.
All right. It's studied.
And I will study strike it. Let's go.
Perhaps the real giant crab.
Angry now.
It takes 40 lightning damage and 6 precision damage.
Awesome.
Gosh, that means it's got like 100 rune shield.
It has a ton. We should not be fighting this, but we have no choice.
You're gonna have to fight it event. Yeah, it's gonna follow
Oh, that
you.
wasn't the end of my turn, though. I have another standard action and more movement. And my move action.
You're hasted. Okay.
Yes. I hasted
Yeah,
before I
get the
went
heck
in.
out of there before it kills you.
Yeah, it will kill you. And they will laugh.
Let's see.
as
Because
it
you
kills
got
you.
like 4 enemies coming after you. Or 5, technically.
Roll the
Alright,
skies.
I'll go
Pretend to be a crab.
there. Guys,
Ultimate power move.
guys, I found us breakfast, lunch, and dinner for our entire stay.
Oh, that's good. Why do you look
great,
so
cool.
nervous?
Look that way.
Can someone else look for me? My depth perception's bad.
It's crabs. A lot of crabs. And they're on
Are they
fire.
already dead?
No.
What?
They're on fire? Satan, was this your doing?
My name is not Satan, and no, it's not my doing.
Alright,
He's been next to you the entire time.
I'm just saying that of all of us that are here, the most likely person to summon a fire crab army is you.
It does.
I don't think I've ever once summoned.
I can't
I don't think I've
disagree
summoned
with
crabs
that.
before.
But we do. All we know is that you summon things. Like we've seen you summon a unicorn and a demon that you call Greg. So.
Raiden, you
That
forgot to
demon's
take.
name is
You forgot to
Greg.
take damage when the crab swung at you.
Oh yeah, I don't have the bubbles popping up for some reason. How
Refresh
much
your
was it? It
page
was
there.
like.
Oh, the bubbles only
It was
pop up if
1100.
you're not a drawing. I have to have everybody
I
be a
see.
drawing, otherwise they snap.
I got you. I mean, you could always turn the grids off, but
They snap
Why would we
anyway.
do that?
They snap anyway.
to prevent the issue that he was just describing.
Yeah, but we needed to measure distance.
When Jacob turned them off in Reality Breakers when we were doing our 1v1, they didn't snap.
56. Oh, wait. It did a physical also.
But it still lets you measure.
Yeah, it still lets you measure without the grid.
Yeah, I know that. But it's easier to just count the squares real quick.
Alright, it did 56 rune and 45 physical. Which is probably actually one-shot you.
Actually, yeah, it probably did then. Oh, it did.
I'm gonna say that if the water didn't apply, do you stay up?
So it did how much? So it did physical. It did 45 physical. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would drop to 20 physical. So I have a damage shield, and then how much?
And then 35 from
rune
fire,
damage?
just because it wasn't fully prepared.
There, that would keep me up.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that in the interest of
That would put me at 7.
of letting you get back to
At
your
not having to
ability.
wreck on things.
Yeah.
This fight so frustrating.
Did you say this was
It's
so
that was a
frustrating
lot of
because
damage.
you
No, I
you
saw
were
it
here?
was a lot of damage. I just couldn't
Oh, come on.
change it.
Catan.
Alright.
Hold on. Sorry, I was responding. Okay.
Okay.
Well, crabs. This isn't the first time.
Wait, you knew this island was infested with crabs?
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that type of crab.
Oh my god.
He runs out. He looks up. That's not a crab.
I'm sorry, I'm mistaking you for a crab for a minute. Alrighty. Yeah, that's about all he can do at the moment.
Ooh.
Well, he can spend another standard to get further.
Are you sure you want to get smacked first?
Yeah.
Also, Catan is wounded.
Oh yeah, he
Yes,
is.
I am.
Oh crap!
Wait, what was his wound tier?
It ends in
PC death?
it ends in 9 days.
Great.
PC Duff. PC Duff.
Kill the captain.
Then Navalia becomes the captain.
Exactly.
And then she has to
that's-
pay everyone out of the pocket.
Yeah.
And we can't just take the raft and leave because she looks back. All of the ropes are untied.
Yeah.
Got bad news, guys.
She will haste herself and haste Zane for turn, and then move here.
Awesome.
It's not actually you. Those people are just
Yeah.
Those people.
crab.
Crap.
All right,
So it could
Oliver.
barely get.
All right. Did he hear about the crab situation?
Yeah, it was yelled at.
Okay.
You also
There's
can see people
crabs.
running.
All right. Well, Cody, we've trained for this.
Have we?
Did we?
I taught you how to dodge, yeah?
Gulp.
So just stab at it. It's fine. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Well, if this is the only way that we're gonna get any food,
Oliver grabbed Cody and dragged him.
ha!
Cody's also wounded.
Nope, he's fine.
Oh,
He's
wait, nope,
recovered.
never
He's
mind.
recovered. He's recovered.
Oh, is he recovered? Okay.
The second one
Cody
hits.
gets dragged along.
He hits him for 15.
Chibu.
Chibu.
Yeah.
A madman.
Let's go, Chubu. He
go.
did max damage.
Oh gosh.
Cheepu, cheepu, cheepu.
Okay.
Oh,
Cut, stab. Miss. That was a 19.
You'll get better, I
Actually,
promise.
he's using a longsword. Potential crit. That's a D2.
Oh!
That was a D2.
That was a D2.
Hidden custody rolls a D2 to see if he can confirm hits.
But potential crit is still a hit.
Hey, he did 50% better.
yeah. It's still a hit.
Let's go, Cody. Do 4 damage.
It's immune to fire damage.
6 damage.
We need to give this kid an earth rune.
Look,
Now
now Oliver could do his thing.
He literally all of his
But he
stats
will
are
eventually
all-
add high con.
Yeah, I mean, it'll eventually add double his stat. He should have the full suite of holy rune and elemental rune.
That's probably the same thing. It's just like an earth rune specifically isn't gonna help him really a lot right now.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna cast from
No,
there.
but no, that's an extra +3 damage.
You're gonna cast from there.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. This way.
Okay.
So should be fine with the earth rune.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 49. Let me make this.
You hit him for 49. You said.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
he takes normal damage from that, so.
Let's go, Jinko.
He'll spend a
Jingle
standard
Biloba.
to move right here. I got you, Allie.
Oh.
I love how the size changes, dude.
Yeah.
It's intimidating.
It is very intimidating.
All right.
We're all gonna die.
I had fire breath.
All right. He breaks out of the thing that he's
DC?
in. Reflex. I'll put it there.
It's
Hang
a
on.
cone
10
that
feet
moves
per round,
10 feet
so-
per round.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So I need to actually draw it.
Yeah.
Was this the boss that you said you're gonna party wipe people? Is that what you just said?
The boss.
Unfortunately. It couldn't possibly happen. They show up and it's just a bunch of crabs with our dead bodies thrown everywhere.
120 fire damage. I don't think anyone can reasonably survive that at this level.
No,
Oliver
I said that this
Slow
boss
moving.
was very overloaded for the time that it's that you're supposed to fight it. All right.
It's the crab of all things.
If you think about it, crabs are like the pinnacle.
Of evolution. Everything returns to crab.
They've always been the same thing. All right. Let's
Always
see.
been the same thing because they've never needed to improve.
I could maybe run it that one,
Amazing.
or I could run and go support the group.
Well, yeah.
But I only have
Perhaps the
one
truth.
action.
Well, that's why they're so damn tasty.
What if I made the crabs tell the truth? No, that would work.
Please.
I don't think that works here.
Don't know. Do you have any healing abilities or anything?
I'm afraid not.
Alive.
That's a shame.
But I can do this.
All right.
Anti-crab
Wait.
blast.
Wait, no. Yes, he does.
Well, he has a rune shield by default, but
Right.
Xander had to use healing with his holy rune.
did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he does exact damage to take this crab out, so we're doing that instead.
Oh, okay.
That's- yeah.
Never mind.
I support that.
And it keeps these kids up for a turn because they have 8 and 9 health respectively.
Respectively.
And the guy with
no,
200 health stood behind them.
Yeah. This is true.
I only had so much movement.
There's Oliver sacrificing children again.
Hey, you know
probably
what?
killed
Orphan Army
Commander
works.
Glad.
Yeah, this is why he killed the commander. Like,
Both of those hit Jinko. Oh, please don't go down, Jinko.
I'm gonna remove the minor one's second hit. The big one can have a second hit, but the minor ones could just have one.
Okay.
All right. 32, 19.
He's still up?
He's got a damage shield as well, which I'll put up. It doesn't break
I was
his
gonna
damage
say-
shield. Boop. 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 Jigo's clearly fire, so he won't take reduced from. Yeah.
Increased.
Yeah. No, you don't take bonus damage, but you do get resistance from your core element.
Oh, okay.
If you're lightning, you'll actually take half damage from water.
Gotcha.
And then if you are water, then you'll take half damage from fire. I don't think anybody here is water.
No.
Chipu's lightning. Dark wind, yeah. Holy earth.
Dark.
And Cody's probably fire also. Okay.
Do we have anyone in our part in any of the NPCs we recruited at all that's water at core?
Mikey and Jim, but
I wouldn't call them recruited at the moment.
I wouldn't either.
Hey, you know who was water and could heal? Snow.
Yeah,
good point.
that is true.
Okay,
Seems like a
so-
big problem.
You know who could also
First thing,
see their
as
health in
Smith-
custom feats? Snow.
Snow.
No.
Honestly,
It's 24.
All right.
Why didn't we go on?
Let's
Honestly.
go.
So the range is
that's
30 plus 5.
So it's 35.
35. Okay, so it's these guys. It's these 5.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Alright,
Cool.
so that's my Swift.
For the future, if you're gonna do
And
that,
for
you
my
should
other
move
eye-
more central. But just for the
You should
future
move further.
idea. But I get that
Yeah,
you wanted
this
to
is
be
just
close
where
to the
he
crab.
was.
So, all right,
Whack the crab.
you hit the crab.
Cool.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe someone managed to hit a crab.
Damage to the crab. And because he used his dark, it is time.
All right,
Da-da-da.
call
Where is it?
call the void.
I don't think anyone's missed the crab.
Which one is it?
Come on.
Oh no, it's demise.
It's a crab.
It's a giant lobster.
Way worse for yourself.
All right,
23.
23. A dark mist gives concealment to all creatures within.
Amazing.
That's okay.
It could
How
help.
big is the mist?
So it essentially it casts Shadow Dome for me.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave you Shadow Dome. Shadow
already-
Dome. So Khan sees the mist and he's like, "What if this was in the shape of a dome?"
Tom already made Shadow Dome.
Everyone within the mist has concealment.
Okay, quick. Run a direction.
Run in any direction. Go.
I never run away.
I was mostly talking to.
I mean,
Barry.
I jog frequently, but like away, I don't do that. Oh, very. Yeah, if she's still here, she should leave.
Run the direction you were running.
Yeah.
I can't see it in there now, and even if I hit it, then they wouldn't be able to swing because they can't see it.
This crab is essentially neutralized at this point.
Well, it still has a coin flip to hit us, but
I shall have to stall this one.
no one downside. She's win.
She misses both times.
God
My God,
dang.
Oh,
that's a
crap.
fumble.
Oh, crab.
You send
She
yourself spiraling.
takes 21 damage, sending yourself briefly into the air.
Zane has an attack of opportunity.
He knows what to do.
The crab attacks.
Actually,
This
Zane had
confuses
haste
the
from
crab.
Paul. Zane had haste from Paul already, so he can't actually use his shield. I was like, oh, he already did the action and he didn't have anything else, but he does. So,
Yeah. So
all right, we'll throw a shield at Very for 19 before the thing came up. Rune shield.
Cool.
Yeah, rune shield. It doesn't really matter.
Perhaps
Awesome. It does. It's gonna protect us from a similar amount of damage either way.
Yeah. Veronica.
Yes.
Veronica means family.
I don't think it does.
Oh. What have I been saying this whole time then? You would need by most.
Nonsense. That's what you've been saying.
Oliver, call upon me, and I will return to destroy your enemies. I'm just
The crab just showed up. One shots it, leaves.
I'm just kidding.
Bro,
Gotta-
imagine if you just had a summon Graham button.
Stand there is
Yeah, you just walkie-talkie call Graham, and then he just says, "Graham, I need an artillery strike upon the."
Buster call!
It's just the classic scenario of going like, Dad!
area.
point what you
I'm not
Would
saying that
that
Graham
count
Cray is
as close
Oliver's
enough, or would
father,
I have
but
to get closer to
he does have white
it being
hair.
30 feet? You just cut out really bad on my
I said I'm not saying that Graham Cray is Oliver's father, but he does have white hair.
He does have white hair. That's a good point. Honestly, like, how many people have white hair other than Graham Cray and Oliver? And Snow?
I shall.
Look. I already know who Oliver's father is.
Snow.
It's Micah.
It's Snow.
Chain lightning.
Oh my God.
Again. Same twist.
Chain lightning. All right.
Yes, on the big crab and his little buddy right next to him.
Got it. That hits.
Let's go.
We're gonna have
Both of them.
we're gonna have fried crab tonight.
It comes pre-fried.
It does come pretty fried. That's a good point.
I would get my half my level as bonus on this, so it's 2 extra. Oh wait, no, I have it as a macro. It's cool. 15 and then halved to the crab, so 15 and 7, but it's doubled on both of them, isn't it? So
It's plus 50%. So 22.
or yeah, that's fine then. 50%.
And 10.
Yes.
The ancient fire crab's rune shield is down.
Let's go.
Everyone shoot a rune at it, except for Oliver.
I still had another standard action.
You still have another.
Oliver,
I think this is my last turn on my haste, so.
Bad roll.
Yeah.
bad roll.
I think technically that would be 3 turns, so I mean it's an roll.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I guess I do it again.
I think that I told you that chain lightning was once per round, so you can just swing a normal.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Then I'll just do another. Yeah.
If you can just throw it out as for everything, then like Thames'
Fair
custom
enough.
feat is useless. Like he should have just, because his thing makes
Yeah.
all
No.
of them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you hit. He
Let's
takes
go.
28.
Let's go. We've reduced his actual HP. All right, that's my turn.
Oh,
He's now even angrier.
He's so mad.
Wait, why are they going after this guy? There we go. I'm not going up any further.
I forgot I did technically use my studied strike, but it's okay. I'll just spend the point of inspiration to restudy him. Ignore
Cody, it's you and me. We've trained for this.
Oh, I really don't think we did. Not enough.
No, should we stop now and I shoot rocks at you?
Oh, no.
Good boy.
You doing?
Doing it with gusto.
He's going to get
He
wounded.
hits.
Whoa.
Go!
My
Alright,
God!
he hits it for 4 and then heals it for 3.
Oh no! He dealt 1 total damage.
No, he didn't.
Cody, stop
Well,
using
okay.
fire on it.
1.
He dealt -1 damage. He dealt -3 damage because his physical went to the physical shield.
Yep. No, you're correct.
Right. I'll have to turn it off. I know how to do that.
Oh, right.
He survives.
Objective: survive.
Oliver.
It does feel like that part of Reach at the moment.
That's not even a real objective. The objective is die.
Well, I mean, it does say objective survive, and
Right.
then you have no choice but to die.
Right. The objectives do be die, though.
Yeah, basically.
It is very scary.
Alright, and then Oliver will take a 5-foot step,
So 5-foot steps in place of a move action.
and then...
Yeah, 5-foot steps in place. Of
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
My bad. I've always seen it not be used like that, so...
That's just Misha, who's
Alright,
dancing
so I'm
around.
going to...
That's just Misha.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to throw a rock at it and taunt the crap out of it.
Okay. What do you
So
do
that it
to
doesn't
taunt it?
attack Kobe.
What do you do to
Well,
taunt
I
it?
throw a rock at it.
You rock. Physical or rune?
Alright. It's rune.
Okay. Damage
choice.
dealt.
Over here, you stupid piece of giant trash.
Did Oliver ever?
I'm
get
going
his-
to enjoy eating you.
My mother said I was cool.
My grandma said I was the handsomest boy.
Oliver got his shield unlocked at some point, right?
Yes, he should have.
Yep, it is.
I should have, I just don't know why I don't have a third bar.
Yeah, it's just
There
not
it is.
showed up on. Awesome. Oh yeah, I meant to actually mark my rune shield on my character sheet. but I
Cody has a damage shield of 4. It will save him.
forgot. Surely that will be enough to save them.
This thing will just have.
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
simply have to double fumble.
19.
Certainly, this thing's still in front of me.
You've got this, Jinko. You only need to hit and then succeed a coin flip.
Hi. Hi.
Let's go.
Oh,
The fire doesn't
we just
matter.
fired the
It does half. It takes half from the fire. The big one's healing from it, but this one takes half.
Okay.
let's go.
Anyways, with all this fire going around, I don't know how well we'd be holding up.
Oh no, it's big. It's Daddy
It's
Crab.
big Chungus.
You say big Chunkus in my Minecraft server.
Chungus.
The cone is also going to move forward. Boop. Boop.
Amazing. Amazing.
All right. Cody gets an attack
Yo.
of opportunity.
Cody, do it. You can do it. Just don't use your fire rune for God's sakes.
Yeah, you missed.
Missed.
Cody, you were doing such a good job.
I know.
It's only because Oliver's right next to him.
All right. He already has a fire breath going. So he's gonna hit Oliver for 91 physical,
Oh no.
57 fire,
Oh no.
28 water.
Your Earth. What that? I don't think
Nope.
that gives them any resistance. Okay, dang it.
Gotta be water or lightning to get a resistance. Yeah.
So
Alright,
only
so-
me and Suibu have any kind of
Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah.
And we're both too squishy.
Right.
So, how much physical?
91.
91.
And a total of 85 ruin damage.
I have 41 health left.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Believe in yourself.
oh, you only had a shield of 30, so.
Yeah.
Did
That all you got? You piece of
Did you include your shield?
did you do shield first for the rune
Yes, yes,
damage? Okay.
yes.
Dang.
That's.
Yeah, this really is forcing you to use the word of punishment in a second.
I was about to say, I'm gonna have to use the rune of punishment on this thing and just take the tier 2 wound.
Yeah, it's not looking great.
So basically, if Oliver's still alive by next round, Zach's gonna have to tell me how much damage the true rune does.
Unless somehow, some way, we can finish the crab off before then. However unlikely that is.
50 physical, 26 holy.
Because I'm playing. I love you.
Crab.
His bars went up.
We'll get snuggles.
Sorry?
Promise.
On my screen, the bars increased in size.
Yeah, they did. The giant crab, ancient fire crab.
Oh, it didn't save. So it went down and then it went back up. It's okay, I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Cool. I was just making sure you didn't accidentally heal it.
Unjinko! Hi!
Yeah.
Not a high, he misses. Captain
Let's
Catan.
go!
Alright, Catan has 2 options.
You technically have unlimited options.
I do have unlimited option, but I can attempt to attack again.
May I recommend the Joestar's secret technique?
So,
That's what I was g- it is.
1 second. I am going to, because I haven't looked with scrutiny over all of these things. You can still hit creatures that have this concealment.
Yeah, because it's essentially a shadow dome, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
It's because of your eye.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay, so I can still hit it.
Yeah. That's not for
Okay.
general concealment, but that's because this concealment is from the world of emptiness.
Yeah, gotcha.
So let that
I can
influence
still-
your decision a little bit. I'll make
Okay.
random
So
buffs
Tom
and nerfs
just
to
his
some of
eye
these
to the other one.
as we go. Katana, kitten, baton.
Okay, so he is going to hit. He's going to attempt to hit. My god.
You don't hit.
That's a... Wait. I still have a d6.
You do.
Gotta roll a 5. Oh! 2
Let's
sessions in a
go.
row. 2 sessions in a row. Of me saying
Okay.
a roll that's going to happen and happening exactly.
Amazing.
Okay, so he's going to use a panache point
Yeah.
to precise strike,
Let's
dealing
go.
23 damage and 12 dark.
He takes
Now,
35.
boys, I'm gonna pull this real quick. Do I do From the Void again?
What could possibly go wrong?
You know,
That's what I'm thinking.
worst case scenario, you summon a kraken, and I think krakens like the taste of giant crab.
Summon 5 giant
From the Void.
crabs.
Number
Kraken!
15.
Kraken!
Is it?
Is it actually the Kraken?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Take it.
Too bad you can't go on land.
No, but the tentacles can surely stretch out and grab the crab.
Alright.
True.
Is
So
the kraken friendly, or is it just a kraken?
I think it is friendly because I think most of the summons are supposed to be friendly.
It reaches out.
It-
It devours this crab. It cannot move from here.
Amazing. Oh, no.
No. I suggest not moving any farther from this.
Dude, it's the freaking Kraken.
Can we just see tentacles emerge from the cloud?
Actually, yeah, because at this point, the tentacles are out, and people can see it.
Amazing. What is he doing in there?
Nico, I don't know how I did it, but I accidentally summoned a octopus, a kraken, I think.
Alright, so our next target.
No. I have an idea. If only we could take this mist away.
Oh, what if we pick up some of the crabs and throw them at the Kraken?
That is an option.
Hell yeah!
If you
We're playing
got the strength
basketball.
Katan, like, sort of, like, moves Jinko in the correct direction to get out of the mist, so he won't run into the Kraken.
Alright, if we get this off on the ancient crab, then everybody will get a swing. Just have to hit. There we go.
Let's go, Paula.
Alright. So it takes 22 and provokes from Oliver and Zane and Cody. Who is also
Let's
here.
go. Please, Cody, don't use fire.
I turn fire
Now,
off.
do I just go ahead?
I wouldn't use the rune just yet because I think we have
You
a
can't use
funny
runes as
we
an
have a
attack
funny
of
interaction.
opportunity.
Oh, you can't.
Unless
Never
you've
mind.
conjured a weapon out of them, but yeah.
Yeah, so unless you have unproved
Oh,
unarmed strike,
I guess I don't.
you don't have a weapon out.
Well, I screwed.
Yeah?
Oh, I can do it because it's a part of my custom.
Justice!
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Perhaps the real justice.
That's a lot of ones.
Yeah, it is. It's 11.
And a 2 on a D8. He's not rolling amazing.
Yeah, he's just strong.
Veronica Taz.
Let us
15 out of 1.
go.
Literally 5 ones out of 10. Literally half of them are ones, and the other.
You
We haste myself.
hasted again.
Let me actually re-edit my AC because it didn't go down. But okay, there we go.
And remember, y'all, you do have an extra D. Some of you have an extra D6.
Yes. Well, me, Paula, and Zane have a D6. And Jinko does.
Yes.
Real
Alright. I suppose. What's the distance now? It has moved. Oh, it's actually still within range. Amazing. Then I suppose I will
It will
use
do a
my
crab
action
somersault to avoid your...
Oh, shoot.
to avoid my chain lightning.
No, carry on.
We'll chain lightning it. That hits. Let's go.
Alright. And then it'll hit the little one that has down here right now.
Study lightning bolt.
Alright.
14.
He will take 21.
21.
The other one will take 10. Alright.
That's my turn.
You guys are doing a great job. Don't know how much I can contribute here.
Do you have a lightning rune at all? It seems pretty weak to lightning.
Let's see.
He spends a full round action digging in his bag.
Nope.
Dang.
Ah. Well, that's okay.
Alright. The fire rune is off. Ah!
Cody should advance to the rear.
It's coming right for me!
Cody, no.
I don't know why
Cody,
I can't
yes.
see that crab in particular's HP.
It'd be L. Oliver.
Oh yes, this is possible. Holy
Something
cow.
tells me even if I didn't follow the crab in there, we'd probably still be fighting it.
Right.
Well, you probably would have fought it a little later, maybe with the
A
whole
little
group.
With a little bit more preparation, perhaps, but
Maybe I would get to do something this session.
we still got a couple hours.
Alan, you're
Oh
muted.
man, this is.
You're muted.
All right, I have an idea. Oliver unwraps his hand and uses the Rune of Punishment.
All right.
Again, this is a joke.
Okay.
No, I'm going to use his Earth Rune ability and send Zane, Oliver, and Cody backwards.
Okay. Does it do any damage on launch?
No.
Okay. How far do you go?
You go down low. All the way to the floor.
We're gonna fly back here.
How far can it go? 30, 40?
I don't think we ever expressed that.
Then probably 30.
I guess 30 then, yeah.
Boop. All right. That doesn't provoke, so you guys bounce out.
All right. Everybody go to the tentacles.
Oh yeah, no, we could if we all stand behind the tentacles, we could lure it in.
That is an idea. Crap.
Well, it in range.
It do
It
be a range.
visually it looks like
It probably only acts on Katan's turn.
Here we
which is fair.
go. He tries to grab the crab. He's unsuccessful. Here we go.
he steps out. Oh, the crab are coming to us. The crabs want to be cracking food. Oh yeah, Paul is kind of up front.
Oh yeah, she has been abandoned.
Who's been abandoned?
Paula.
All right,
no.
grabs it. Boom.
Did he just eat one of his own?
It did, and gained health from it.
Oh my god!
No.
I can see. Got it. You
No,
have
that
to.
was my breakfast.
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna lure this thing to the Kraken.
It's only
Yeah.
like we're summon more.
On Paula. Paula goes down.
Oh,
Paula's dead.
Paula.
Oliver, can you do that Earth move on anyone?
Up to 3 people.
Can you do it
Is-
potentially on the crab?
Ooh.
You could. I mean, I would say all 3 launches of it might be enough to.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so
But once again, we need to get everyone to the backside of this Kraken.
Yeah.
Use the win button that the game gave you.
it's fine, Bradley.
Okay. I think I can get Paula out safely, but other than that.
I have to go back for her.
Zane, I can get her. Don't worry, it's fine.
If you say so.
I have an idea. I have an idea, Zane. Yeah, I need you to trust me.
Got it. He grabs Chipu, runs this way. He'll use a holy blast first, and then run this way.
Fair enough. Why does it feel like every time you've attacked with him, it's been a completely different format for the damage?
He has 3 different attack rolls.
That would be why.
It's just very funny.
15 damage is here, and then
Because they all I know they're different rules. It's just like visually, they all convey the same information in different ways.
Well, because this is a purely rune attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just mean like on one of them, like the bonus damage is in line with
Right.
the regular damage.
Yeah.
All right. There's not really much Catan can do.
You
There's always blast in it.
can always try using charisma to talk shit.
Oh, I
High or low?
Okay,
High or low, Jacob?
Low.
Dang it!
Mother.
The Kraken reaches out and grabs Jinko.
No, Jinko, no!
Jinko, no, bad Kraken, bad.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to use the rune of punishment.
Jinko will take 35 damage.
Oh no!
And then the
Okay,
Kraken throws Jinko at the ancient Kraken.
If I attack this Kraken, is it gonna immediately turn on us?
Probably, Jacob.
I want to.
You think to it? It will be worried more about eating the giant crab than the small man. Or not small, but you get what I mean. The man, the smaller meal.
So
I think it's bigger than the Kraken is.
Well, that's also not
That's
the
the
entire Kraken. So, I mean,
I am going to attempt to yell at the crab to get its attention.
Okay.
You want my charisma?
mhm.
Let's get charisma.
Well, what do you say? This thing has its affinity is unlocked. They can understand.
Humans are friends, not food. Say humans are friends, not food.
DC 50.
Hey, if you want something to eat, I got something really large over here. Or something to that effect.
Come on, you big bastard! I've got a real lunch for you over here.
That's a nice 13.
Well,
Plus,
it is less angry.
And more sad.
no, it's still angry.
It's still angry, but it's more sad, less angry. Previously, it had 28 sets of eyebrows. But now it has 1 set of eyebrows and 2 mouths.
Boy.
It's sad because you forced it to eat its minion. You did this.
You did.
Okay, and then Catan. Oh wait, no, that was probably his standard. Okay.
That's not a standard. Carry on. What do you want? What are you doing?
Okay. I was gonna dark blast this crab over here.
Do it.
Do it.
You him.
Oh, that's
I
just
mean,
the
you gotta roll the hit.
You have
Yeah,
the grab
well, so-
thing, right? You have the grabbing hand? You made that,
yeah,
right?
I do. Let me use that. Oh, I don't have a macro for it.
Or pull the crab, either one. Pull the small crab into it, or grab Jinko. I think the small crab. I don't think you can out wrestle the Kraken, but
You can always believe in yourself.
yeah.
What is there?
Okay. I am going to grab. I'm gonna attempt to grab Jinko with the dark thing,
All right.
with my
Okay.
dark hand. So what do you need me to roll for it?
It would be a grapple using your casting modifier.
Oh, no.
But it includes your base attack bonus because it's a combat maneuver.
+1 plus 5. A nice 16.
No.
Fair enough.
Okay. I figured I'd try.
I think it's funny. It looks like Veronica has a cape.
It does.
Yeah,
It does.
Looks like she has something going on there. All right. I'm going to attempt to grab Paula and flash away with her.
Okay. Just give me a flat strength check.
Cool. That's fine though, because I have both inspiration and Jacob's hero die. So that's an 8 plus my inspiration. 1 plus another d6. That's 1d6 for the hero die. A 2.
Yeah, DC's 10, so had to stretch it, but all right.
We made it.
Where do you flash?
I flash. I am hasted right now, so I can flash over there.
Did you ping? Sorry.
I moved myself, but it's right there.
All right. You're out.
Let's go. Sorry if that stung, Paula. I know you're unconscious, but I still feel bad.
Oh, there's a cave. It might not be able to get inside there. Chipu, away!
Run, Chipu, run!
Chipu makes it into the cave.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Alright, it's Cody.
A cave? Oliver, can I? Please.
Yes, run now. I'm about to do something stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it! Books it.
Yeah. I mean,
Zach.
still have another. So I guess I could have
Yes, Alan.
a little bit further. Hold on.
Zach, it's time.
Is it time?
It's time.
What are you... Wait. I thought
about the launching plan?
So the problem is, if I launch it, it would land on Jinko too.
It's fine because he'll let go of Jinko to eat the crab.
I don't think
he's
it will.
the crab will land on Jinko and damage
Jinko
her.
gets lost in the void.
So it's time.
Just hope Jinko's not in the way of this death ray you're about to spew.
All right. I'm going to put it into your journal.
Oh boy.
Death ray. I'm ready.
I'm just so nervous.
I'm excited. How much damage? 815. 301. 4 damage. Do at least 4. I guarantee you can do more.
I mean, I guess since Oliver's is committed to using it at this point, does the protagonist use the Dark Blast in this battle in the video game or no?
Yes.
Okay. And then it feels less bad.
In the video game, this is a level 50 crap.
And you're level 5 or level 8.
Yeah. I was saying it's
All right, let me know when.
comically overpowered for the point of the game. This thing is level 12 here, but it's level 50 in the game.
Is it like on a time limit, or is it just you have to beat it and then a cutscene plays?
Yes.
I think it's you lose and then a cutscene plays. It's
Okay.
either that or you're on a time limit. I'm not actually 100% sure.
Because I know the Queen Bee was a time limit.
I think that a time limit's correct. Because I feel like I have actually lost the fight before. Because you just have very little resources.
Yeah.
Let's see if is it on here?
Yeah, in the game it's level 50 and has 12,000 health.
No.
It has 240 strength, which is practically max. Like,
Yeah, like they did this type of encounter so much better in the first one, where like you fight the queen bee. She doesn't like she's not like over leveled, she's just unkillable. Like you just cannot do. Like that.
My worry
sounds-
is I'm going to use this and it's not going to kill it.
That would very much suck.
Well, see, here's the thing. Its rune shield is down, and
Its
I
rune shield is
imagine...
down. I mean, let's see. How much damage? Yeah, no. If it does the same amount of damage it did to the ships, it wouldn't kill it.
Which that means, canonically, this crab is stronger than most ships.
Yeah.
Which means this entire time, this crab could have gone out and completely wiped a navy.
Alright. Now you can click Invoke Punishment.
Invoke. That's actually a dope name for.
Oh boy.
I respect it.
Wait, what?
128 punishment.
And your overload increased by 53.
If you mouse over, it says 214 times 0.25. I don't know what that means. It says 126 punishment.
Alright, so this one goes down. And this one takes 126. And then it freezes in place.
Cool.
Oh.
It must now confront all of the sins it has committed.
oh, there's actually two crabs. The crab that you fight in regular game is not level 50 as a boss, but it's level 36, which is still comically high.
Still ridiculously high. Yeah, especially just out the prologue.
Optional boss fight, but this one is level 36, which is still comically high. Like, at that point, you're probably like level 10.
Yeah.
Catan, roll a d4 real quick. Okay.
1.
Bromas.
The quack can go by.
Yeah, and it does say you have to use the Rune of Punishment to beat it.
Yep. So, it takes 126 and then is frozen. Conversely, Oliver takes 126.
Yep. Before Oliver passes out, he's like, "Run!"
They start to run, but every time they look back, they see that it's still frozen. So eventually, Zeta Jinko just come back and just start wailing on it.
Yeah.
I'll lightning blast it from a distance as well.
Yeah.
Catan will Dark Blast and then use the remainder of his... No, I'm kidding.
No, I was gonna say at this point, Jacob, that would be self-sabotage.
Now it's just yeah. Eventually, it will go down. All right. That was 53 for the overload, which means it's a tier 2 wound. So we're gonna put
Nico, I'm so sorry.
Oliver at 822 and cannot be reduced. All right.
My baby.
Now let me make sure that this thing is ready.
So I take it I just can't control how much I actually launch out. It'll always take that much.
No, it's level D10. Roberts
Okay.
was just level 14.
Gotcha.
But the target of it is still going to be placed in a near-death state.
Gotcha.
Welcome to
back.
the darkness.
Am I back in the darkness?
Sure.
Indeed are.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go make me some food. I'll be right
Oh, great. Now I'm actually dead. Man, I see Roberts take out a bunch of ships before he died. I see Glenn take out a bunch of ships before I die. I die to a goddamn crab. Well, at least everybody else is safe, hopefully. All right, Shiny Light. Let's see where we're going.
Once again,
Oh, and then I see what's his name take on a whole bunch of soldiers.
once again, it moves into you while you're ranting and you are frozen in place.
The rune is telling me to shut up. Oh, it's a pretty lady this time. Wait a minute. That's not who I thought it was.
It is.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do.
You see a woman standing on the hilltop looking over. It's hard to see what exactly that she's looking at, but you can tell that there's water beneath her. A young man took her arm and said, "Madam, what are your orders?" But she just shook her head. "Manny, it's time to go. Take Quinn and everyone and run. I've done this once before. I'm sure I'll be able to do it again." "Yes, ma'am." You see that she closes her eyes and clutches onto her stomach and cries quietly as Manny runs off. Suddenly, it zooms out, and you see 30 ships with the Kuluk flags charging in, all their cannons at the ready. Her left hand glowed a deep purple, and all of them faded away. Then the cliffside that she was on collapsed, and she fell into the sea.
Oh boy. Let me refill my health again.
You get lost on the way to refilling your health? There you go.
No, I had to refresh it.
Oh, okay. Alright, the orb moves off of you and you're able to move once more.
Yeah, or you could just tell me to not move, or to shut up if you want me to shut up.
It doesn't respond, other than moving this way. It then moves here, and in a circle, and it manifests the woman again. Roll for initiative.
Oh, crit!
Let's go.
And before secrets.
Oliver is going first.
And now, the next 4 or 5 rounds will just be me missing.
She's 11 AC.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Would be remarkably. Unless you fumble the next 5 attacks, you should hit her at least once.
Alright, well, alright, I know this song and dance routine, but I really don't want to.
Oh, sorry, she's supposed to be in red when this is happening. Okay. You do 41 damage.
She mad.
Wow, no wonder all these people died. They had, like, no con.
It does 9 damage to you. Which
Okay,
is wrong. It should be 16. Yep, 16.
Wink. Hey, hey, Zach, did that hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She misses.
If she had rolled one lower, she would have taken herself out.
That would have been hilarious.
The road is hurting itself in confusion. I see.
Yep. In a moment of peril, Madam pushes through, and she has back to full health.
Oh my goodness, it's her custom feat.
Presumably, that's when she survived the first use of the rune.
Well, she
Just
did
36
a lot
that
more
time.
damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of variance between those two numbers. The first damage she rolled 1 1 2 1, I think. 1 1 1 1 3 4. Okay, not as bad. Oh, it should have done 18, not 16.
So I think you just take 6 actual HP damage from that, since you have a 30 rune shield.
Well, remember, she hit me earlier with a rune shield.
Oh, did she? Oh, yeah, I was thinking.
I've corrected your health. Because the rune
Tis
shield
correct.
wasn't on your sheet, so.
Oh.
There we go. Oliver.
Doink. Doink.
$30.
30. I need to stop closing out of my character sheet.
You can just minimize it.
I know, but I'm so used to just exiting out of it that I just exit out of it.
Gotcha.
He's like, I know I could do it better. I'm just not.
Heck, I'm not an idiot. Oh.
You're just dumb.
No, he's just a creature of habit, as are we all.
As are we all.
I know, I was just making a funny statement.
Yeah, well, shut up.
Comedy's a crime. Didn't you know that, Bradley?
Yeah, comedy's a crime.
What?
Comedy's a crime in this group.
You know what they say about comedy?
Well, it's a good thing none of us are funny.
This is true.
This is not true.
It can't be true. That's impossible.
Lies!
I've studied my
Look
entire
within
life
your-
to become funny.
Look within yourself. You know it to be true.
Such your feelings. You hit. She takes 50.
In a moment of peril, she.
In a moment of peril, she pushes through.
Oh my gosh!
How many times can she do this?
How many?
Up to her
How
level
many
5.
races does she have?
Oliver, attempt to diplomacy. My God.
You can't. She
Wait, how many
can't. She
times do I have
can't.
to do this?
She can't speak. She can't answer. The orb doesn't answer either. You have no answer.
Guess you just gotta keep hitting her.
You hit.
Maybe bounce her around a bunch of rock walls and see what happens.
Maybe
Wait, can I use? Can I invoke?
Just summon a
Can
crab.
I invoke punishment while in the root of punishment?
I don't think it's a good idea.
You can certainly try.
You would die, Alan.
Where?
There's
I'm killing this.
a large chance that she will die, but that's a sacrifice that you're willing to make.
Oh no, Allie's standing right next to him at the moment.
You take 29.
He just chooses to die in his mind, so we don't have a chance to get away.
Back to Oliver.
Yeah,
45.
It smells like that house.
Hmm.
It smells like your ex.
34.
Gosh, I really hope I take her out now because I'm not going to be able to last another one of these.
Another one of these, no. You don't have enough
This
defense.
actually goes on for eternity.
Well, it wouldn't eventually. Oliver would go down. Alright.
No, when he goes down, then he has a moment of
He
peril.
has a
and
moment of
gets pulled
peril. Alright, she goes to negative 19. She disappears. She then reappears
thank God.
in full color.
God damn it! Now another moment of peril. He gets ready to attack, realizes she's in color, and he's like, okay, never mind. When I'm done.
When your mama comes back,
When I'm done.
which will basically be when you're done.
Maybe.
Very sick.
Don't date Vic. Don't date Vic.
That's actually a really good custom feat.
It
Yeah,
is.
no, it's the same as dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was not high level if she has favorite set gone.
Correct.
Well, she has an additional. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, presumably she was some type of royalty, so she may not have had killed enough things to be high
Love
level.
you too.
You know that she's between 6 and 11 just based off of the custom feat.
Yeah. Because she used it twice, so she has to be 6 and 11.
Yeah. She is level 7, though. I'll just tell you. There's no harm.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like she'll ever show up again, unless.
She can be rolled in the gotcha.
That is true.
All of these guys are going to be available in the gacha.
Awesome.
Nice. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I didn't mind.
All right.
Yeah.
It moves around. It goes between the two of you. And then she kind of takes a breath. She looks up and then smiles slightly. All right. You can have your 3 questions now.
I take it since I'm being asked questions, I'm not dead somehow. So that's good.
She smiled and shook her head.
Unless ever.
2 questions left.
Hey, that didn't count as a question. That was a statement. That was a statement.
I agree. It was a statement. I agree. It was a statement.
All right. Well, I'll ask you the same question I asked the other guy. Who are you? And please go a little bit into detail. Like first and last name would be nice, so I can do some research on you. And were you a queen? Whatever. That kind of stuff would be nice.
She chuckles a little at his long-windedness. Yes.
I'm the Joker, baby.
My name was Morgana Incoldus. I don't know how long that it's been, but I was once the Queen of Obel. As you saw, I had to do whatever it took to get, to make sure that my kingdom was safe.
That's respectful. You made a comment in your flashback vision. I'm not 100% sure what that was.
Memory.
That you've done this before. Memory. That you've done this before. So were you able to use the rune and not always just die?
That's correct.
Like, did you... Okay, so you figured out how to use it properly.
I thought that I had.
Fair enough. How?
Hang on a second.
Who?
Well, I've always had a resilience about me. I also always assumed that my being pure of heart helped contribute. I will correct one thing before I go. This memory of mine that you saw, I didn't die there.
Whoop. I'll be sure to look your name up back in the real world and figure out more of your story. Weird it didn't show me your death. It showed the other guy's death, but not yours.
It was the last time that I used the rune. I died not too long after. but I maybe made it a month or so. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I hope that you can break this cycle.
I hope so too. Really don't want to die.
You're so young. So young.
When
She said, "You're so young."
the orb starts moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once it starts moving, Oliver will hold his hand up for it to go back into his hand.
All right. We'll go back into his hand. Then we'll grow and encapsulate him. And let's see what everybody else was doing in the meantime. Oh yeah.
Everybody stay away from him. We're gonna get the rune.
The Veronica's right there, just right in rune distance.
Right up in there.
Is he alive?
He has a pulse.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, this thing is done.
Well,
Let's take everyone and rest up in the cave, just in case there's more.
yeah. Smart thinking. I will say, every time that they've died from it, they stayed unconscious until they turned, or they stayed conscious until they turned to ash. From what it sounds like.
That's true. There might be hope for our boy.
So maybe if he goes unconscious, he's not necessarily dead yet.
Ah! The fire!
The fire just sails off into the distance forever.
It does destroy some trees.
I imagine it goes into the water.
It does destroy some trees in its path.
No, perfectly good wood.
Dang it, I missed out on all this XP.
True.
This sucks.
I'm only
That's
giving,
probably a good
I'm
amount
only
of
giving
XP.
partial for the boss.
But,
Still.
even
but yeah.
partial though, it was still significantly stronger.
Wait, do we lose XP if I use the rune of punishment? Is that my punishment?
Well, you didn't kill it, right?
I suppose, yeah. So we did kill some crabs on our own, so 2 or 3. No, one of them was eaten by the kraken, and one of them was eaten by the big guy. So I think we killed 2 crabs.
That sounds right.
Because one of them was also taken by the rune, and I think there were 5 total, 4 total.
I think I'll
something like that.
consider the Kraken as Jacob.
Fair enough. It wouldn't be here without
killed,
Jacob. So.
It killed one of its own allies, and then one was killed
Yeah.
by the invoke punishment. So.
All right. Well, with Zane, I'll leave Zane to carry Oliver, and I'll come grab Paula.
Okay.
We just happened to land on the island with massive carnivorous crabs.
In my defense, last time I was here, they looked defenseless.
Massive carnivorous fire crabs.
Fire crabs, you are correct. Well, on the bright side, I hope you guys like crab meat.
Because that's all we're eating for the next month and a half.
Tom raises his hand. I'm actually allergic to shellfish.
No.
Oh my god. Why did
Paula-
you come here?
Paula, I think Paula found some fruit.
I got some papayas for you, Captain.
It's okay. I'll pat her head. Shh, it's okay.
What?
You did well, little one. You did well.
Man.
Yeah,
It's been like less than 2
Also-
days since Oliver said that he wouldn't use the root of punishment. Are we all cursed? Doomed to die?
It doesn't
No?
feel like fate's on our side, but we go there, and Oliver's not dead yet, so.
It's important
Dingo,
to make
I'm
your own
sorry for-
fate.
Correct, Chipu.
Perhaps the true fate is the friends we made along the way.
I ventured further into this cave. There's some fresh water. Everyone should take a drink when they get a chance.
Good going, Chipu.
Mm-hmm. Because of the extremeness of the situation, I'm willing to give you a 99% discount on my discovery. So that'll just be 1 gold to have access to water, please.
Oh my gosh.
Tom will hand him his gold. Oh wait, no, he does. Wait, he does have money. Tom will hand him his gold.
Excellent.
I would have done it for half a gold. Oh, glorious day! He's like,
It would have been cruel to charge much more.
Which is, if you would have charged us 100 gold otherwise.
Well, the demand was very high and the supply was very low.
That's a good point.
I shall dub this lake Chipu. And this island, Chipu Island.
Oliver's already asleep. Birds fighting asleep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I will
Dude,
also...
Chico just got out of the situation of getting kidnapped by the crab. So.
I'm not going to go get
Honestly, it's a miracle we only got 2 wounds in this combat.
Yeah, to be honest.
And one was self-inflicted, so...
Yeah. It's a miracle Cody didn't get wounded.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. No, these three were thinking about it. These 3 were thinking about it.
I was doing my best to stay just out of getting hit range, and all of our frontliners got into the back line.
Come on.
Alright, Chipo, let's go.
I guess I'll take Paula to the water.
Yes.
It's just out and abused.
I'm a little bit more sober.
See, there's a name tag over here.
No, that's not what that is.
No, it's just it looks like just a missed section of
I lift your body.
4.
There's a verse. Next.
Well,
Hey,
Oh.
shoot, this is Lake Chipu.
Chipu, maybe we should not be here.
Excuse me, miss.
She dives underwater.
Please don't be scared. We're not in the position to harm you anyways at the moment.
Roll diplomacy.
Yeah.
Zane's staying with
just
the
like,
others.
Let's go.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
She pokes out just her head.
We just had our own confrontation with much more dangerous creatures, so he would just like a place to relax at the moment.
You're not here to hunt?
No.
Have people been coming here to hunt?
But
Many.
people would hunt.
All.
I mean,
This island was abandoned.
I just assumed you were sentient on sight. Would people hunt sentient merfolk?
Oh.
It'd be surprising what's in the market.
I suppose.
They have many, how you say, ownership of us. And they sometimes take scales and release.
She'll come forward just a little bit. You see that there's a chunk missing out of her side.
That's horrible.
What's up, Nami? You can't hide from me.
Nami. Yep.
Can't hide from me, League of Legends.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Just as a reflex of getting
Oh.
of you guys walking up, she moves back.
I'll take a step back. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spook you.
He draws something in the sand. He draws the I can't say it again.
Are you trying to say Brynheim Pirates?
Yeah, the Brynheim pirate flag. The people who came by, did they have a flag like this on their ship?
It's hard to see the flags from below.
That's fair enough.
They all look the same to me.
I see.
I mean, it's fair enough to not really care about the difference in shape if they all have a similar tendency to cause harm.
You say you were in a fight?
Yeah, just some local wildlife didn't really take too kindly to well, I mean, we have to eat to survive, so we were just trying to, find a little bit of a source of protein from some crabs, but the crabs turned out to be a lot tougher than we thought.
They're very large. Is everyone okay?
We have a couple injured, but
You are injured?
Yeah, a few of us are. Oh, thank you.
Right, we found our local healer.
Yep.
Everyone line up.
Move over here.
I suppose.
Heal, Jinko too.
Look at that, it's Kuna's worst enemy.
It is Kuna's worst enemy.
Right now.
I'll
He's doing
go-
the outside first.
I'll go and grab Paula and bring her here, and then I'll get Zane to bring Oliver up here to heal.
I guess I can forgive you. This location's only been Lake Chipu for a short while.
Like 3 minutes, Chibu.
For a short while.
Oh no, I found this place about 2 hours ago when we made it on this island.
While you guys were deciding who was gonna go where, I was exploring the cave.
I found Lake Chipu on Chipu Island.
I
peed in that corner. He points at a corner.
All better.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Just because there's a lot of people now, she's just
Yeah.
back.
She's a little skittish.
If Ollie was here, she could convince her to come along.
Thank
So
you,
what-
creature of the sea. We all are better off for having met you.
We can't wait to buy our own mermaid.
No.
Okay.
Why are you stuck here? I assume you're stuck here. Why are you hiding here?
This is a safe place. My sisters are missing. They might have been captured.
That's terrible.
We don't live all that long in captivity.
Do you have any idea where they went, or how'd they go missing?
I don't know.
Chipu, do you have mermaid sisters for sale?
Chipu's mermaid sister shop is not yet up and running.
Although I did just find my purse.
I must say, our group could probably use a healer. I'm sure if we were ever to find any information about the location of your sisters, we would be more than glad to help you find them.
I stay not far from here. If you find any information, I can meet you up here. I will know when a ship comes by.
I suppose it would be difficult for you to come with us very often. Well, not that we have anywhere to go at the moment.
You have no place to return to.
Well, that and we have no way to go anywhere.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind us using this place as shelter for a while.
I guess that it's alright. The crabs here are very dangerous.
Yeah. We noticed that.
I am called Kinder of the Sea Panhara.
I am one of 5 mermaid merchants. We all sell jewelry.
No, I fixed them.
I know. That is what they are in the base game, though.
Yeah.
You don't even update
nice
their shop.
to meet you, Kinder. You can just call me Very.
Very.
There's also 12.
Very.
Yeah, they don't update their shop. It's just they all sell the same things.
Yep.
Very.
There's also like 12 gamblers.
Yes.
You could say it's all.
Alright. If you learn anything, then, I will see you.
Sure.
She dives down.
Well, it would have been nice to have a good healer with us, but she doesn't seem very fond of people.
I don't blame her.
Not a big fan of them either. They all suck.
They all forced me to fight giant crabs.
Oh.
I ought to collect as much fresh water as I can.
It's not very often we get fresh water anyways.
It's hard to come by. Well, I guess our food's solved, so we can now all we can focus all of our efforts on collecting wood.
Yeah.
True.
I'll go out and drag some of these crabs back in, and we can eat, rest for the night, and get started on the ship in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
I would like to lay down.
Paula is much too tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think she should be that much taller than me.
She's a little bit taller than you.
Yeah, a little bit taller, but
She's 6'8".
All right. The night passes. You guys get food. and go back out to start working on the ship. A lot of the wood on this side of the island was burnt up. So let's get a couple survival checks. I'm looking for the raft. Looking for the raft. Looking for the raft.
That's spellcraft.
Raft.
Their survival.
Yeah. Where's the
It's a cool.
What about the spell raft? See?
I cast raft.
I cast raft. The adventure hoe.
All right.
Man, it's crazy that everyone else seems to like have one or two good skill rolls. It's crazy. Imagine not being good at all.
Hermes want to know what that's like.
Okay, I'll be right back.
As everyone else gets up in the morning, Oliver wakes up as well.
Oh, my head. Oh.
Oliver, you're alive!
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Huh, I am alive.
All right. Well, you got hands. Come on. We're getting wood.
How many
It's a relief. Also, we saw a
Thank you,
mermaid.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys saw a mermaid and you guys didn't try to wake me up? What the hell?
Well, the last time I tried to wake you up when you fell unconscious from the room, you didn't respond to anything, so I even
that's
shocked
fair.
you a little bit and you didn't wake up.
But you shocked me?
Back in Razriel, yeah, I gave you a little zap, and you were still out cold.
There's a beautiful
Fair enough.
woman who tried to hand us out some meat.
Beautiful?
Nice.
Sword?
Woman.
Meat?
What?
Also, I met another one of the users.
That
Oh.
sure doesn't make sense.
What did you learn?
All right.
Well, I learned one of the...
Yep. Go ahead. You guys get 18 wood throughout the day, but go ahead.
Well, I learned one of the people who previously had the rune was named Morgana in
Coldus.
Coldus. She was ruler of Opal.
The Queen of Opal. Do you have any idea how long ago that was?
I have no idea.
I suppose,
They don't even know how long they've been in there.
I'll see if I know the round date of when she died.
Wait, I was gonna say DC 30. So, yeah, she died like 17 years ago. She was the most recent queen of Opal.
Oh,
that is important.
That was the last queen of Opal. Like,
huh.
I
wonder if Mandy's no, not Mandy. I know it's not Mandy. It starts with an M though.
It's
You're
Manny
almost
with
there. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Manny's still alive.
Manny.
DC
Would I know?
40 for that.
Okay. It's possible. I think, yeah, that's on a 12. I think that's possible.
You
have to roll like an... Yeah.
Yeah.
You're close.
Nah.
You don't know.
I only needed an 18.
Oh, fair enough.
Or
Actually, use
19.
my hero dice. No, you already used those.
I already... Wait. Oh, no.
Wait, no, it's the next day.
My inspiration
Yeah,
is
but
already...
Catan hasn't saying.
Catan hasn't activated it, so...
Oh.
Till the very next day. Bum bum bum.
It's
bum,
on,
bum,
quick,
bum.
activate it.
No. You know.
I mean, it wouldn't be unreasonable for him to have used it. We are working.
You don't know.
Can't say that rings a bell.
Well, I don't know, maybe we'll go over there at some point and I'll figure it out. They thought they had control over the rune, but they didn't. Also, fun fact, I'm not watching their death. I'm watching the last time they used the rune. Apparently to her, she lived maybe a month after she used the rune.
I suppose that makes sense. It would be the imprint of the time it was used being imprinted into the rune itself, rather than just constantly recording their entire lifetime until the moment they die.
A month? Huh. So that could still mean you're on borrowed time.
Yeah, it doesn't ring good for you. So, did she say why she died?
No.
It's
I just said
possible.
I'd go. I just said I'd go look her up.
She was kind of
do
struggling
some
to
research
give you
on
that
her.
information. Like you saw, like she was starting to phase in and out. Like she was
Yeah.
basically like going against the 3-question thing to tell you extra stuff.
Would I know why she died? Would I have heard the cause of
You
death?
know that it's a mystery.
Okay, cool. It doesn't seem like anybody else knows why she died, though, from what I recall.
I'm pretty sure I know who it was. It was probably Roberts.
Yeah, that would probably check out. I mean, well, that would give him. You said it was like 13 years that she died ago?
17.
Yeah, like 17.
17. It was kind of an old newspaper article when I read it, so that would give him probably like over a decade of time with the rune.
That seems
If
unlikely
he would-
since he's so aggressive.
Yeah, it didn't exactly.
Yeah, but he also used the rune as a last resort.
That is true, but I mean, well, we've seen here that you can use the rune both from her and you, not die for at least a while. So I'm not saying that I think you're going to die, of course. I have a feeling she died from something else, but
Maybe. Man, I tried so hard not to use that word, but yeah, I just didn't see any way out of getting away from those crabs.
If we could have gotten to the cave, we could have hidden from it, but I don't. It would have just been there.
Wait, there was a freaking cave?
Yes, the cave where we went in and met the mermaid. It's over there.
Oops, sorry. Oh no, it's
I'm not
it's
mad.
still visible.
I'm not mad.
It was, however, visible the entire time.
It was there the whole time.
Okay, game changers.
Yeah. That is exactly what I was referencing.
Yeah.
I am here.
Hello, Jacob.
Well, let's make sure that we don't use it again, especially anytime soon. Since the commander was injured when he used it, that might have accelerated his death.
Yes, and well, it's safe to say that I don't think you're in too much of an amazing state. And 2 uses too soon would almost certainly kill anyone.
And Roberts died in normal combat, so it's still a little
It's
bit
true.
too soon to say.
There's just so much we don't know. It's frustrating.
Well, I for one am glad you used it. That thing was gonna tear me apart.
Well, as I don't think I agree with his reasoning behind it, but I do appreciate your sacrifice, Oliver. I wish we could have communicated a little better, but well, what's done is done. We'll just need you to take care.
Yeah, that's the plan. I really, I was thinking about launching the crab into the Kraken thing, but then Jingo got grabbed into it. I didn't want him to end up dying because I launched the crab in there. So I could only think of one other option.
I understand your reasoning. Well,
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey, Catan, I thought that thing was going to be on our side.
Yeah, I did too until it's grabbed you.
yeah.
You cannot just blindly trust a man named Satan.
Good point.
I suppose a Kraken summoned out of nowhere's intentions are hard to
Gauge.
gauge.
Cooling off, like that comment pissed him off so much that he has to take a break?
I think he means his laptop, maybe.
Oh.
Or maybe he means in real life it's so hot.
Maybe it is
Because
quite
he's
hot.
in hell right now.
I'm lucky Jacob's dad has a fan in here. It feels very nice.
No, something. Gotcha.
Hey, Raiden, you actually need to get out of there.
Oh, okay.
Jacob didn't ask if you could be in there, so.
Oh, okay. One sec.
Prom. You're gonna get beat.
So you guys get 18 wood for the first day, and the second day you get 15 wood. So you're at a total of 108 right now. You have enough food and water to last you until building the junk. However, on the second day, the other guys arrive. So I'm gonna go over to them right now.
Meanwhile, the boat.
This is a great day.
I bet those guys are sitting back drinking Mai Tais.
They must be having a great time. We're not even on the Dreadnought. We're supposed to be on 2 longships.
Yep.
Oh no! We all died!
Whoa, we're swimming.
Ah.
Whoa.
I'm unbeatable. Walking down this end highway. Nothing but my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test. From the earth, the land, the sea, and the sky. You can never win, but they sure can try.
Assumedly, Evalia's captaining one and Serena's captaining the other.
Yeah, Serena and Luisa and her crew are with one. Oh, did I disconnect?
No.
Oh, I heard someone disconnect. It must have been, it was rated. Okay, makes sense. And so, Serena was taking Luisa with her, along with the 2 people that she recruited. Oh, look, it's Birdman. Oh, he's gone. So it's Evalia and Francis, assumably, on one boat, and then on the other boat, it's Serena and Luisa, with the knowledge that this boat is owned by us.
Avalia's mercenaries, huh? Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It's really been a great day. Just a series of days, though. Honestly, there's been nothing could ever go better than these days. These days have been fantastic. I'm sure they've been just as good for the other crew.
Yeah, I think that they're probably just chillaxing somewhere, drinking Mai Tais.
Yeah. Maybe found a coconut to drink out of. I'm sure they're having a wonderful time.
Nothing
Flashes over
gone wrong.
Honestly, I think there could be no way that this day could be any less perfect.
What is our heading, Serena? Sorry, Captain Serena.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
it's
gotta.
Captain Princess to you.
Detective Princess Captain to you.
Detective Princess Captain, yes.
What's your detective?
Oh, detective gotta be there. If you're not a detective, what are you even doing?
Hey Bradley, shut up.
Whoa.
I asked
That's
somebody.
rude.
I asked a different player a question, and you're talking about nothing.
How dare you, dude? That was very rude.
Alright, we were heading to Catan's, or the Catan Mercenary Island.
You mean Chipu Island?
Yeah, Chivu Island, thank you.
We already know.
Word travels fast.
My
It's
goodness.
always been called now. He retconned it.
It should only be like a couple day travel.
Very well.
Hooray!
Wee.
Wee. Takes you guys a couple of days. The storm has passed and everything is calm. It's just a
Everything's
really
great.
relaxing boat ride. Nothing goes wrong with, and everything is perfectly fine.
Great.
Da, 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 da. We are arriving.
So at the end of the second day, you guys have been collecting wood, and 2 boats appear on the horizon.
What now?
Yar, we be.
I don't know. Neither one of those are the Dreadmouth.
No, both of them are flying the Brenheim flag.
Yeah,
At least one of them is. I don't. Maybe Evalia switched over to the Catan one.
That should be funny.
to keep flying the Brenheim one.
Yeah.
Great. There's 2 Brenheim ships coming your guys' way.
I really hope those are our guys.
Cave.
Yeah, maybe everyone but a couple people go to the cave.
Does anyone have a past relationship with the Brenheim pirates that's positive?
No, I think Catan had a bad relationship with them.
Alright, Catan, to the cave.
He's still not dead yet.
I'll be out there.
That's fine, he goes to the cave.
Yeah, I think me and Oliver can stay out here while everyone else.
I'll use the Rune of Punishment to destroy them. Nope, can't do that.
Oliver, do your thing.
The Rune of Punishment has been moved down to Plan ZZZZ.
There may be a delightful business opportunity up ahead, so I will stay out as well.
Okay, Chibu, you can stay.
Like Bradley said, this guy is playing a completely different game.
Absolutely.
Yar! We are the pirates.
Who don't do anything.
Yup.
We are the pirates who don't do anything.
We just stay home and lie around.
All right, the ships pull up, and on them you see Serena and Avalia. So.
Yar! It is on! Give us
Gosh.
all your loot!
Land ho!
Give
I
us all your
couldn't
loot.
take another
Oh,
fight.
adventure ho.
Adventure ho!
I agree. Turn over all your
Oh,
goods
it's
and
about
no one
time y'all
gets
showed
hurt.
up.
Yeah, give us all your loot. Oh wait, I recognize these guys. They're good.
We literally have no goods.
We have nothing.
Yeah, they're broke.
Yeah, they're
They
broke.
look like they have
Not too bad.
a half-made boat. There is a piano, I suppose.
Not
And-
as cheap.
No, don't touch that piano.
It's a family heirloom of someone, and so just please don't mess with it.
Is this
You
your
gave me
crew,
money to
Captain
help.
Serena?
That's them.
All right.
No, the rest of us are in a cave.
Yeah, we saw the Brynheim pirates and the flag and weren't sure if it would be a good
Oh, yeah.
encounter or a bad one.
I can explain that.
Oops.
I'm honestly just glad that it's you and not. Oh, these past few days have just been the worst.
I don't think you. Yeah, you don't even have to worry about the Brenheim pirates. It's because I am a Brenheim pirate.
Oh,
Oliver sees Louisa.
Pleasure to meet you all. I guess my a actual introduction is in order. Serena Brenheim, at your service.
Presenting Serena Brenheim.
Dun, 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 dun.
There
Yeah.
are like a bunch of mercenaries are like waving flags around.
Queen Brenheim has assigned myself and my partner Rita Meisterson. I'm Joda Daring, and we'll be taking care of you.
I see. Well, I guess glad to have you along.
It is a pleasure.
It would have been nice if you guys were here a day earlier.
Yeah, well,
That's
it's
just
been
not how the
super
sea.
nice.
Just not how the sea moves, madam.
I know.
You say
You know,
trouble in
Yeah,
a
we-
day?
I feel like you all should be a little bit more grateful. I got you 2 ships.
This is a good point.
Speaking of, why do you have 2 ships and not the Dreadmaw?
That's because we traded the Dreadmaw in for 2 ships.
Is Jacob
Yeah.
back?
That's a lot apart. It was very small.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
Rat-
I was. No, no.
Hold on, John. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'll gladly trade you this quarter for 2 nickels.
Dreadmaw had a lot of damage and it was still hot. It was a bad call to keep it for now, so we traded it over for a couple of long ships.
Yeah.
Brenheim Pirates have the Dreadmaw right now.
It's in good hands.
And
We're
my
gonna be
mother.
fixing it up. We'll probably be
My
able to
mother
trade these
also-
back for it if needed, but
I suppose
also-
we'll leave that up to Catan.
My lord, can I fucking talk?
Yes.
My mother said that she'd be willing to trade in the Dreadmaw for 4 ships in total, but and if we had the crew for it.
Okay. That's not too bad.
That's my bad.
hang on. Talk amongst yourselves.
It is I, the Adventure Ho.
I mean, you guys can still be productive while talking. You still have things to tell each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
We.
So yeah. Anyways, I have the true rune of punishment. I figured that out.
Nice. Well,
Yeah.
We kind of figured that out when we.
Yeah,
made
it's
that
kinda-
to my-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also kind of stuck in my hand, so no, we can't sell it.
You can sell your arm.
Mm, I don't think it'll work like that.
I don't know if it works that way.
Worth a shot.
Anyway,
Did you guys crash the raft onto this island?
No, it wasn't crashed. It was directed and intentional.
Okay.
intentional.
Well, yes, I mean, our goal was to end up here, and some kind knights happened by and brought us here. Some Kulik knights.
Who the hell are you?
What did she say?
I thought you had a different face claim, but I guess you don't. I said, who the hell are you? But see, it's not good to get involved with Kuluk Alley.
Oh, right. I suppose I haven't told you yet. I'm not Ali BS. Perhaps you may have heard of me. My name is Veronica Tax.
Veronica Tass?
You can roll a knowledge check of some kind.
I don't think I have any knowledge rolls.
Okay, then. I guess
roll, but let me see what I got.
I doubt they. I don't know if Profession Sailor would be entirely. That would be up to Zach, but he seems.
I don't even know what the knowledge would be.
Very high. A 33. Oh, what roll? Local, I think.
I don't know if I have that. I can look.
Knowledge, history, or local.
History. I don't know if history applies to a new journalist.
It would most likely be local.
And we news report is in history.
But yeah, I don't think I'm qualified enough to be a historical figure at the moment.
Go. Tonight and then pull over.
I guess it would be local news, yeah.
Yeah.
I have anything other than knowledge religion. I have knowledge nobility, religion, history. I do have knowledge history. Vegas. And dungeoneering. That doesn't help. Neither does Arcana. Alright, here. I'll just do this. Let me write one out real quick.
Well, if you're not a pirate captain of any sort of kind, Serena probably doesn't know you.
Yeah, I don't think Sailor would like. I mean, maybe if you rolled super high on it, it might count. Like you might have entered the city she is from and read the newspaper there. But other than that, I don't know. And it's supposed to be like
pirates care about geopolitical news of other islands.
Yeah, that's 100% not high enough.
You! That's a natural 20. Unnatural, technically, but...
I get,
yeah! You've written a few news articles, right? You're from Kulik, that's how you were able to get around it.
Yes, I am a Kulik native. To be honest, I probably saved us all. It was the ship carrying the first general of the Kulik Empire.
Oh yeah, he was a terrifying dude.
Well, the advisor, the consultant, was the one who we engaged with most of the time. He was probably more terrifying than the first general.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I lost a weapon of some renown in a game of poker to the general.
Oh, well, I guess you may not have just met the two. They are both.
Okay.
Fair enough. It didn't seem like his probably sold it.
Okay. Beware the local
But it's-
crustaceans.
You
If
in
only we had
person.
that wisdom before we were here.
Oh, Louisa, so I heard you killed Commander Glenn.
Oh yeah, we heard that it was either or
what?
Luisa